Okay, we should be live. Hello, chats. How we doing today? I always notice that little famous delay with the YouTube, so we'll give you guys a second. Please let me know if you can hear me okay. Make sure my music and everything. Okay, because I'm hearing myself on YouTube, so that means y'all should be able to hear me, and I do believe I'm hearing my music. I'm going to turn my music up just a little bit, because it's like every time we switch over to this side, it seems to lower my music for some reason, so I'm going to bump my music just a little bit. This is just me right now. There we go. Alright, anyways, I'm going to do my best to read the chat here, because it's kind of hard to see through the headset here like normally, so I will do my best to make sure I don't miss any of your questions. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, let me see who we have in the chat with us today. We have, there's Johnny. Hey, Johnny, loud and clear. Thank you, dude. I need to bring my, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to bring my chat box up here. I'm going to bring it up here where I can see you guys better, versus, yeah, let me do this. That way I'm looking directly at you guys this way. That way it looks like I'm looking at the chat box on the stream here. Alright, but like I said, I'm going to do the best I can. I almost missed this. Hey, I'm just getting started, Curb, so... Alright, chat, so it's just me right now. I haven't done a single VRChat stream in a hot minute, so I thought, you know what, let me just take this opportunity to kind of maybe just sit here with you guys for a little bit. We might have some friends that may come and join us. This is not going to be like our regular streams. It's just going to be a sit-down, chill stream. This is just going to be a sit-down to answer your questions through VRChat. Normally we do Q&As through like the VTuber streams and stuff, but I thought, you know what, why not? Let's do it through here today. I have confidence that the stream's going to go better. And Lord, I hope I don't jinx myself when I said that. But I feel confident that we'll be okay in this because it's not a whole lot of activity going on Facebook. Why did I just say Facebook? I'm having such a brain fart, y'all. I woke up really late this morning. There's not a whole lot of activity on here like it normally is, like my Simpson and stuff, you know, with a lot of people and whatnot. So I'm confident today's stream is going to go a lot smoother since it's a little bit more quieter and calmer today. But yeah, I figure, you know what? Let's just have a sit-down Q&A stream, answer any questions you guys may have for me. Either in character or out of character, just make sure they are reasonable questions, nothing too outrageous or anything too personal. But let me see what we got going on here. Oh, Dixie, I highly recommend OVR Toolkit to keep track on chat easier. You might have to show me what that is, Johnny, because I have no clue. But right now, I currently have this chat in front of me. So if you guys see me kind of doing this a lot, that just means I'm looking through my headset. I wonder why you woke up so late. Are you keeping tabs on my timing? What the frick, Johnny? It's kind of creepy. I'm just picking, dude. But no, I did wake up what time did I wake up? I got up probably like around 11:30. Actually, I lied. I tell you about. Okay, I woke up at 11:30, but I laid in bed and I didn't want to get up. So, and Johnny, you know I got sick on VRChat. Yes, chat, you hear me out. I did get sick on VRChat last night. Apparently, I cooked some corn or something. I don't know what happened. And I just went bleh. And I got sick twice. Friends, of course, told me to, hey, maybe it's best you hop off. I'm stubborn. I don't listen. But I thought, I know when I need to hop off. And I stuck it out. And, I had some ice or thing to kind of cool my body down and all that. But I was fine after that. But let me see here. Question for Dixie. Will Multiverse Sonic get a stealth suit like Modern? Oh, God, I hope not. But I don't see Multiverse Sonic a whole lot. I encounter Modern more than anything else. So I think I'm safe when it comes to Multiverse Sonic. So if he does, then it's highly unlikely I'll ever see it. Don't ever say that, but... Let's move on from that question, please. Yeah. So real quick. Before I get too far ahead, real quick update on the donation goal for the VTuber model. So I did my math earlier. Let me get my calculator back up because I am terrible with math, chat. So give me a second. And I just had it and it's gone. Let me add my total back up here. So again, that was 150 down. We are currently at 227 right now on my threshold from July. This thing wants to be a jerk. Hold on, chat. This damn thing wants to be a butthole. Fuck, because I didn't hit the plus sign. I'm doing this on my computer here. Okay, so roughly right now, the threshold we got from last month from everybody's kindness and donations and all, we came out at 277 roughly. So right now, we are at 377 down for the V2 model. And again, it's 600 for the entire amount. So with that being said, right now, currently chat, we are roughly, let me subtract here. We are roughly $223 away from hitting the goal. So any donations that come through during this stream, if you don't want me to miss any of your questions, of course, you know, you can always send and of course it's not obligated, you don't have to, but if you do send a donation through, you know, that will make sure that I don't miss your questions or anything, and any donations that come through will go directly towards the V2 model. But yeah, I did see your comment earlier, Johnny. That was a close call last night. Yeah, I wasn't feeling too hot last night. Yeah, it was pretty rough. But let me see what we got here. I shared the stream for you, Dixie. Thank you, Sierra. I appreciate that. But yeah, definitely got to share the stream around. Like I said, we may have some friends that join us, but like I said, right now, it's just me. It gives me an opportunity to talk to you guys for a little bit and see how you guys been doing. Let's see here. What is your favorite crossover? I'd be more specific. Like, what do you mean cross? Well, I mean, of course, I know what crossover is. Are you talking about like a crossover that already exists, or are you asking me if there's a crossover I'd love to see? Kind of be more specific. Because there's tons I would like to see, to be honest. Question for Dixie: what got you into Sonic franchise? Was it games, movies, or comics? Good question, Mr. Seaspeed. So I am considered the first Sonic generation kid. In other words, I was around when Sonic became a thing. Sonic, of course, got started back in the 1990s, I think. So I was born in 89. So I got started with Sonic watching The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog growing up as a kid. And then once the show went off the air years, you know, of course, down the road, then I learned what Sonic X was and all that. And it kind of got me back into the Sonic franchise thing. Drawings here and stuff like that. So that's how I got basically into it. So I've been a Sonic fan since Sonic became a thing, pretty much. Let's see here. Why not both? Why not both, Johnny? Okay, fine, fair. And I've already seen some crossovers. One I would love to see in VRChat. I have not seen anyone do this yet in VRChat. I've seen where some people have done like comic dubs. I would love to see a Sonic/Sailor Moon crossover. I'm a big Sailor Moon fan. I love Sailor Moon. I've always fantasized in my head what it'd be like. Now, of course, I have seen people where they have done like drawings of Sonic and Sailor Moon meeting and all that, and I've seen a couple here and there. Some of them, unfortunately, never finished the stories, unfortunately. I think to myself, why bother even doing a comic if you're not going to finish the story? You're kind of leaving me hanging here. So I'd like to see somebody actually finish a comic, or even possibly do a VRChat thing on here, you know, to let my fantasy expand. You know, I can't picture it. I know someone out there can. That'd be one hell of a crossover. I would love to see that happen. Let's see here. Hey, JP, how you doing, buddy? Let me see what we got with us. We have Yanni, Jacob, Splash, EJ Garza. Did you know there's going to be a Lego Sonic event on Sonic Speed Simulator Roblox? I have not. I haven't played Roblox in forever, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Dixie is a fan of Sonic and Scourge. I'm a supporter. I'm a supporter. Yes, I'm a supporter. I am a supporter. You are absolutely right. I am a 100% supporter. No, without a doubt. Let's see here. I share the stream recovery. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all sharing the stream around. Oh, wow, we got 40 people in here, and it's just me, chat. I'm really shocked. Normally, I expect to see a lot of you when I have friends and stuff, but it's just me, so I appreciate just the 40 coming in here right now. Thank you so much. Yes, Dixie, love the Shadow and Hedgehog games. I have not played Shadow. Oh my god, I have not played a Shadow game in so freaking long. It has been a hot minute. I ain't paying attention to you, Johnny. Hush. Supporter my butt. Shut up, Tara. No one asked you. Oh my god. Don't pay attention to my moderators, chat. They just like to talk. But of course, respect my moderators if they do tell you guys to not do something. So chat, no, especially no role playing, no bullying or anything like that. My moderators will get your asses if you do. So please still respect my moderators. Let's see here. Andrew, hey Andrew, if you're sick on VR, why the hell did you stay online? Come on, sis. Everyone was there last night. It was like a big gathering last night. I mean, it just started out like a small hangout first, and then everybody just started coming in, and I didn't want to leave. Now, hear me out. I did have a migraine. Okay, this probably has, you know what? Now that I think about it, I did have a slight headache migraine yesterday. I woke up yesterday morning. I had like pressure all in my head yesterday morning. I got in the shower. I thought, you know what? Maybe my shower will maybe the hot water wake me up. But it didn't. So I took 2 Tylenol, and I got work because I had a recording to do with Multiverse Goku, Broker. So I thought, Lord, I gotta get this headache to go away because I gotta do my first recording with him. So yes, guys, you will see me appearing soon as Multiverse Bulma on Multiverse Goku's channel. So stay tuned for that. We just recorded that yesterday, so I can't wait for y'all to see. So yes, I'm playing a different character that's not Sonic related. Well, yeah, that's not a Sonic character. I'm actually playing a human character. So be sure to stay tuned for that whenever that comes out. I hope you guys like that. So it'll be my first time playing Bulma. Well, have fun with the Q&A. I'm gonna try to get. Oh, Curb. If you're still watching, the RAM sticks are coming today, so I haven't installed it yet. So maybe today. If not today, maybe I can get with you one day this week. I don't know if I'm going to mess with it today. To be honest with you, Curb, I'm kind of hesitant, but maybe one day this week. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow is my stream with Rick, Andy, and Electro. But if you can help me maybe one night this week to just watch me, because I don't want to screw this up. I don't want to screw my PC up. So please let me know what night's good for you this week after Monday. Maybe I can give you Tuesday or Wednesday, because Thursdays and Fridays are really tight for me. So Curb's our tech guy there. So if you guys know, my VRChat streams have been shitty here lately because I guess. So we did check my PC. Everything's fine on my PC. Everything on my PC is awesome. The only thing Curb did notice, however, was that my RAM is only 16. And I guess when I'm doing like large gatherings on VRChat, like right now, just me by myself, I'm fine. Knock on wood. But I guess when I have like a lot of people and I'm opening menus and all that stuff, I guess that's when shit just wants to go kaplooey on me. So Curb believes once we get the extra RAM stick in there, we got up from 16 to 32, something like that, then I should be A-okay. But Electra, I did see your request on me, bro. Bear with me. I'll bring a few friends in just a minute. I'm just talking to the chat real quick. But yeah, Curb, I'll get with you later if you're still watching, dude. Like I said, they have not come yet. But I'm hoping once we do that, then that should hopefully get us back on our next Civ stream. So coming up. More RAM is usually a good thing. Yeah, that's what Curb says. Dixie, for the last time, is the most simple. Well, it might be simple for you and everybody else, but I'm not that tech savvy. You know my Curb. Do you not remember last year when I was trying to do that whole standable shit with VRChat? You do not remember the shit I went through? That's why I said fuck that shit. I threw it to the side. I still have standable. I might attempt it one day again, but I don't want to right now. I'm like, ugh. Just things like that just irritate me so bad. That's just how bad I am. I can do it today if you get them. Well, the problem is I'm going to be helping Rick later, possibly with a recording. And I am told I've got a event I have to attend. Chat, let's try to prolong the stream as much as we can today. Don't tell Speedy Blue. Don't tell Blazing It. Don't tell any of them. Shh. Say a word. Chat, apparently I am being forced to watch Star Wars again, okay? For content reasons, because I've only seen the first one I was forced to watch. Now I'm being forced to watch the second one. Shh. I can pretend that I forgot all about it. Anyways. All you do is insert the damn but that requires turn the PC off and then make sure I don't shock myself and all that shit. Now I got 50 people here watching me scream at you all. My God, even when it's just me in here. What's the matter with you people? Anyways, yeah, you're gonna watch Peek I ain't watching nothing. Hey, BW, how you doing? Seeing your OC cameo in the recent Speedy Blue video. Yeah, that was like a random thing. Like, we were trying to think of like a nurse to use, and we didn't have like a nurse model. And I thought myself, well, Dixie does kind of have the maid outfit. I guess we can do like a little, like, yeah, that'll work. Put her in there. I was like, okay. So I hope you guys saw. If you haven't already, go check out Speed Blue's last FNAF video, where Dixie here, of course, makes a little small cameo as the nurse up front when the whole third leg incident with, yeah. If you haven't already, please go check it out. We worked hard on those videos right there, so please go check them out. Let me see here. Oh my God, you are over complete. You are absolutely right, Curb. I am probably overthinking because I am very good at it, bro. But that's why I need you there to watch me, make sure I don't F it up. Question for Dixie, what was your favorite moment from FNAF 4? Oh my God, we had so many fun moments. I would definitely, of course, I like, of course, I play Mary, so I like to, now hear me out, y'all. Rallick, who plays Silver, me and him are good friends. Love Rallick to death. I do like to torture him, of course, with Mary. And bless his heart, I do know he does get spooked pretty easily, just like me. And it was not my intentions. We can tell when he gets scared when he doesn't. There were actually a couple times where I just sneak up on him during the scenes of those recordings, and I actually scared him a couple times. That was not my intention to scare my friend whatsoever. Of course, I'm acting. But I apologize. When we got done, we got to another one. I said, hey, look, seriously, dude, please. I hope I didn't scare you too bad. I was just acting. And he'll say, shut up, bitch, get over here. And we hug each other and all that. So he knows I was just playing with him and doing my part for the character. So, but I think that's probably, we had a lot of fun moments. I think, though, my other favorite part, though, was back during the first episode where Franny, now, of course, I was playing Franny at the time, and Franny had her 3 little babies there, and of course they were Sonic's triplets. And Sonic says, "Do I look like Angel, Daddy? Do I look like your daddy?" That part was hilarious. I think everybody can agree that part was hilarious. But above all, I enjoyed it all. And doing my voice recording at Springtrap on the very last episode there. So yes, guys, in case you're wondering, that was my voice. I was voicing Springtrap for the first time. So that was fun. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing your questions. Like I said, chat, if you want to make sure I'm not missing any of your questions, if you send donations to, that will help out towards the channel and also the VTuber model. Let me see here. I recently, question for Dixie, are you excited? Oh, let me go back up, y'all, going too fast. Where's my mouse at? Where'd that question go? Question for Dixie, are you excited for Sonic 4, and do you think Amy and Styx will join? Well, we already know Amy's going to be in Sonic Movie 4. Styx, I highly doubt that. I think they are just sticking with the main character. So, of course, like your Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. I don't know if they'll... And, of course, Metal Sonic. We already know Metal Sonic's going to be in it, probably, from what we've seen in the last ending credits there. I don't know yet. This might be the last movie. I mean, they can't... I'll be honest with you guys. They can't keep this going forever. Now, if they do make a 5, I'll be shocked. But this might... Me, personally, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but this might be the last one. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, but maybe they'll make another 5 because, I mean, if they do, I'll be shocked and I'll be amazed. I mean, I don't want to see an end, but they can't continue it forever either. I think they're just like, make sure they're getting all the main characters, we pretty much got them all right now. And Amy, of course, is one of the main characters there. She's one of the top team members there. So, we'll see what happens. All right, let's see here. Hey, Dixie, you saw all 3 Sonic movies? Yes, I've seen all of them. They have enough for at least 10 movies. Oh, shit. I don't even think how old I'll be by the time we get to 10 movies. That's a scary thought. Yeah, please do not repeat any spamming questions. Like, repeating your questions over and over. Dixie, do you remember you played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel 2 years ago? And I do not. You're probably talking about when I used to play with the other people and all. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. I mean, I do remember, like, a couple years ago I was playing it, but I never got the hang of it, and I just kind of just tossed it to the side. I was trying to fit in that area, but it didn't work out, so. Let me see here. They'll probably end it after 10 and have Sonic Heroes be Avengers Age of Ultron. Probably. Let me scroll back up here. Oh, Cardona Cruz 2000. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Let me scroll back up and see. Did I miss any questions from you guys? You guys were going pretty fast there. Let's see here. Oh, if you have time and you get the sticks today, you can knock them out 15 minutes tops before anything else, trust me. All right, Curb, I'll see what happens, but they have not arrived yet. They may come while I'm streaming. We'll see. Let's see here. Question for Dixie. Do you have a favorite season of the year? Oh, that's actually a good question. Yes, I do. Now, here's the thing. I love all seasons. I really do. Now, of course, I'm a July baby, so I'm a summer girl. I'm not a big fan of the extreme hot weather. Now, however, I know it sounds silly to me. During the summertime, I do take advantage of, and Johnny, if you're still watching, let me finish first. I do take advantage of sometimes. I do take advantage of the heat. Now, I don't do it in the middle of the day because, one, I'm at work, and two, it's stupid. I would never walk in the middle of the day during a hot summer day. That's stupid. However, I do usually take my walks, usually in the evenings. So after 6 o'clock, going on 7, I mean, I want to get out there while it's still some sun out there where I can burn some sweat off of me. So that's kind of the whole purpose. I do need to stop going out there when they call for extreme heats. I thought I was going to be okay that day, and Curb jumped down my throat when I told him my heartbeat thing on my watch. My heart rate thing went up from like, it's normally when I do my walks, they're like maybe between, I don't know, 140, 150, something like that. That's usually about normal when you're walking. However, because we had such extreme heat last week here in North Carolina, my heart rate went up 198 something. That was pretty high, and I had to take a lot of breaks in between my walk. I wasn't feeling like I was gonna pass out or anything. I just felt like I couldn't catch my breath. And when I told Curb that, he jumped my ass. He jumped my ass, and so did Johnny. You were on the verge of a heat stroke, motherfucker. To be fair, I knew when to stop and take breaks. So, chat, I probably would have ended up in the hospital had I not took those breaks in between. But, hey, I had a pretty good walk. I sweat a lot of toxins out of me that day. What the hell? I know. Y'all gonna jump down my throat. Go ahead. Go ahead. Be my guest. Go ahead, jump down my throat, y'all. Yeah, Dixie, that was the beginning of a heat stroke, girl. Oh, I'm so glad y'all care about me. That's why I'm in here by myself, so I can get my words out, because if I let my friends in here right now, they won't let me get a word in. So that's why I'm getting everything out before I bring people in here, because they'll jump down my throat before I have a chance to explain my part. So that's why you guys are not in here yet. I'll let you guys in a little bit, but let me get my words out first. The sweat is your body trying to cool off. Of course you did. Yeah, and it felt good too. You keep missing my question, Dixie. Well, I'm sorry, Kyle. What is your question? Because I do have a lot of people going up and down here, so I'm trying my best to read this. Now you're making me want to get on with the... You want to hop in here, girl? Okay, and I apologize. My dog is barking in the background, so please ignore her. To be fair, Dixie, how do you feel with the new Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm gonna be honest with you, Brandon, and I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I personally have not. I've seen the first Freddy. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Reba, that's enough out of you. That's my dog. I am so sorry, chat. She will not shut up. I've only seen the first one. That was like months ago, back in a VRC, not VR, VC call a while back. So, but I'm just not like a crazy fan of the franchise. I just help with recordings and acting out for the characters for my friends. That's all I do. So I personally don't know the characters back and forth. Let me see here. Make sure I'm not. I can relate because one time when I went to the zoo one day, I had a mini stroke because I didn't eat early, so I learned my lesson, to be honest. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, I kind of learned my lesson too that day. I could have swore I was safe though, chat, because it was going on 7 o'clock. The sun was already setting. Majority of the heat was already gone for the day, but apparently it wasn't gone enough. But do not worry, the heat in my state is gone. We had a cold front that came through this weekend, and we're actually in the 70s today. So if I were to go walk today, I wouldn't be in a dire peril right now. So I'd be fine. Lack of breath, got it. Let's see here. Why didn't Sonic say meow in Sonic 3? That is my question. I don't have a clue. That is a question from Movie Sonic. Don't ask me. I am not Movie Sonic. They are planning to make Sonic movies franchise into a game. Hey, nice. Let's see here. I am so sorry, chat. 1 second. My little dog will not leave me alone. Here's what my dog is doing, chat. She gets angry because, one, I have a younger dog that jumps behind my bed here. And my dog who's barking the floor, but one, she's too short and she can't jump on the bed. And she picks the oddest times to bark at me when I'm streaming or doing something with you guys. And I can't just stop and do that to pick her up, put her on the bed. Now my other dog finally jumped off the bed, so now she'll shut up. Like, she gets mad or jealous because my other dog is on the bed and she can't jump there unless I put her on the bed myself. He said meow because he was hoping Tom would buy he was a cat. Yeah, we all know he's not a cat. Question for Dixie. Who's your favorite FNAF animatronic? That's a good question. Are you talking about are you talking about like the male robots or are you talking about the females? For the males, I don't have a favorite. Now, of course, I portray Mary, so I guess you could say Mary would be a favorite since I portray her. So I guess she's like a #1 favorite. Question for Dixie, what kind of dogs do you got? I have 2 little Shih Tzus, and they are a pain in my butt. I love them to death, but they are a lot to take care of. They're my little girls, though. I love them to death. I got my little oldest Shih Tzu. She will be, I think she's going to be 12 next year, if I'm not mistaken. So I think she's 11 now, and the other one, I think will be 4 next year. So I'm getting to where I'm kind of losing track of their ages, to be honest with you guys. 2 on the bed, and 1... Well, they've finally gone to the living room now, so I can finally talk to you guys quietly. Let me see here. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna get on. Only if I let you in, Curb. I haven't let no one in here yet. It's just me in this little world by myself. Let me see here. Dogs are quirky like that. Yeah, they are. Darn, my dog is 13. Yeah, mine's getting some age on her. She's still spunky. Now, of course, the other dog just came back here. She hopped on the bed, so I'm sure Reed will be back in here barking at me here in a minute. So if y'all hear that, please ignore her. I got that dog, but he be greedy over everything. Yeah, mine are greedy too, but that's just my dogs. All right, let's see here. Do you guys have any more questions for me? Did you get to go to the beach yet this summer, Dixie? Sadly, no, Jacob. I have not been to the beach in 2 years. When was the last time I did go to the beach? I think I went to the beach. Me and my family, we were in New Bern. God am I'm gonna brain fart. New Bern, North Carolina. So it was 2 years ago, I think, since we went to the beach. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. So I didn't go last year and didn't go this. Yeah, it was 2 years ago this year. So yeah, it's been 2 years. One, simply can't afford to go right now since my mom's retired and everything, she doesn't get like her bonus checks like she used to and whatnot, and everything's kind of tight. Plus, I don't particularly care to go anywhere right now because I done got into all this online content stuff now, and I'm really focusing on this stuff and keeping you guys entertained. Now, if there comes a time when I do have to go on vacation somewhere, if family wants to go out of town or something, that will be hard for me because I'm used to being here with you guys, and it'll be hard to get away and stay away for a few days. So, thankfully, it hasn't come to that yet. So but as far as that this year, you don't have to worry about that this year with me. Does it bounce? Hi, Ricky. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you, hun. You crazy hogger. Let's see. My favorite YouTube is. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Dixie, don't you get uncomfortable when those rings on your wrists all the time? No, they're my bracelets. I mean, Shadow wears them. Amy wears them. I mean, they're not uncomfortable. They're just my bracelets. Let's see here. Scared Hedgehog. Yeah, there's my Scourgy. To Dixie says, fall's coming. Plan on doing Fall Guys soon. Bad joke. Oh my god, that's such a pun right there. I was never good at Fall Guys. Fall Guys was just... I sucked at it. That's why I'll never stream, because I suck at it. I'm not going to stream games for you guys that I suck at completely. There are probably some that I am just not that good at, but still manage to get through at times. But I will never stream a game that I know I suck at for you guys. And again, real quick chat, if you guys didn't see my community post, I was able to successfully order Sonic Cross Worlds, the deluxe edition, thanks to you guys with all your help. So yeah, we do have something to look forward to next month. I have already pre-ordered it. It's ready to go. I guess once it's here, we'll download it. And then we'll figure out what to do from there. I'm looking forward to playing that. I cannot wait. I'm planning to go back to playing Fall Guys this fall. Amy's bracelets are weighed, if I remembered. Well, I mean, mine are pretty light. You know, they don't hurt at all. Now, of course, keep in mind, my old design, I already have bracelets too. So, I mean, hey, it's a girl's essential, right? I mean, who don't love jewelry? I do. My earrings, my necklace. I got a bling bling. I challenge you to a game releases. I accept your challenge. Let's see here. Question: which My Little Pony character is your favorite? I'll be honest, I have not watched My Little Pony. I used to watch the old My Little Pony like back in the 90s years ago, but I don't even remember those characters. That is how old that show is. But I guess if you're talking about like the newer pony stuff with like, I think it's Twilight, Applejack and all them, they're cute. I just don't watch the show, so I don't have a favorite. I guess the one I could probably relate to would be is that one horse with the hat, like the cowgirl hat on. So I guess that's Applejack. I think she's a cute little character. Does she meow? What are you talking about, Ricky? I know what he wants. Watch this chat. I know what he wants. I know exactly what he wants, and I'm gonna give it to him. Ricky, this is for you. Meow. You're welcome. Hey, Will. Spruce Simper. Anyway, chat, I gotta split. Take care, Dixie. All right, Yanni, have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. You would be Applejack. I probably would be. Me and her got a lot in common. I got a lot in common with a bunny rabbit. I got a lot in common with that Franny, who apparently has a little stuff. Apparently, I got anything in common with a character that speaks any southern accent whatsoever. Applejack reminds me of you, Dixie. Oh, of course. Why am I not shocked? Yeah, I agree with JP on that one. But yeah, chat, shh. What time is it? It is 3:27 right now. I still have 4, 5. Okay, chat, gotta make this stream last beyond 6 hours. I'm supposed to be at a movie event like I told y'all earlier, but I'm trying to avoid it. Shh, don't tell him. You guys right now. Shh. Anyways. What up, Trigger? Yes, I'm avoiding it, chat. I'm avoiding. Noticing a trend with all those characters. Yeah, I'm noticing a trend too. Wonder why. Do y'all not have enough Southern Belle people up in here? Y'all relying on me? Damn. Y'all come to me for Southern Belle shit around here. What the hell? Dixie, you're not fucking going. What? Let me read that again. No, you're fucking going to. Damn, type better, Will. I can barely make out what you're saying. And you can't tell me what to do. And besides, your fucking fault. So I ain't staying right here. So I dare y'all to come and get me when that time comes. I dare you. Come and get me. Guess what? Y'all can't, because I can't. I won't let y'all in here. No, you're watching it with us, but no, I ain't. You guys will have to come here and pick me up and drag me there. And I ain't going. Dare you. I dare you all to come up in here and get me. I dare you. And you know who I'm talking about. Tell him I said come get me. Tell him I said come get me. Come and get me. I dare y'all. Anyways, back to my questions here. What do you think of Super Smash Bros? I like Super Smash Bros. I sadly have not played it in years. Now, when me and my cousins were young, on their like old PlayStation, like back in the 90s. Oh my god, I used to love playing that. I used to play as Princess Peach all the time. Me and my cousin Matt, we used to play that game all the time. We had fun playing that as kids. We had a blast playing that. I miss playing that. I don't have Nintendo and all that stuff, unfortunately. So if I did, Smash Bros would definitely be one I would get. I love playing Smash Bros. I started watching. Oh, let me get the mouse out of here because I cannot see it. I started watching Pokemon My Brother with the red and blue versions and watching original. Yeah, I'm a '90s kid. I'm here all out. I'm all 90s. So any new Pokemon stuff today is kind of out of my league, unfortunately. Anything back in the 90s with Misty, Brock, Ash, the original Team Rock and all them, that is my era right there. Anything else beyond that, but beyond Pokemon, I don't even know. Yeah, sorry. I'm afraid that's my time out of there. I mean, Ash finally became a Pokemon master years later in my adulthood. He should have become one back when I was a damn kid. Ugh, must be nice not to age in the cartoon world. Let me see here. What about the Stone Cold Steve Austin? I don't know what that is. Lisa, thank you for the $2 super chat. Could you please get Trigger with Surge? Oh, so this is a sim stream and I wasn't aware of it. Is Trigger... Question mark. Is Trigger still in the chat, though? I need to know. Is he still in the chat? Plus, Lisa. Now, Lisa, I might do it for you. Now, of course, keep in mind, chat. For simp requests like that, it has to be $5 or $10 more. However, since Lisa is a close friend and I've known her for a long time, I don't mind doing it for her. So I need to know if Trigger's in the chat. Trigger, if you're there, bro, answer, because I don't want to do it and you're not there. So, Trigger... be a good sport and say something. Hey, Dixie, why are you such a Sonic simp? Why are you such a Roo simp? Let's see here. Lisa, please, no. What do you mean? You're not Trigger. Why are you worried about it, Blaze? Let me see here. Hey, Dixie, do you like Spider-Man in the 90s? Oh, boy. Here we go with the Spider-Man thing again. Okay. I used to, watch different variety of cartoons back in the past. A lot of it I can't remember now, to be honest. I may have seen bits and pieces of it. I used to watch the old Justice League and stuff, but Spider-Man, I really didn't watch much of Spider-Man, to be honest. I have my reason. Well, yeah, you know what? I have my reason too. But yeah, I will honor that donation if I know Trigger's in the chat, but Trigger may have stepped away, so I don't want to do it, and then he's not there. So Trigger, if you're there, be a good sport, but if not, then we'll have to save for the next simp stream. Now I would say if you're wanting to do simp stuff, guys, just hold off, because right now we don't have anyone here. But I tell you guys what, let me see who is online that might be waiting to come in. I had no requests yet. Let me see here. I know Electro was requested earlier, so I tell you what, I will send him an invite as long as he behaves. He was one that was requested off me earlier. Dixie, have you ever played Sonic Boom Rise of the Lyrics? I personally have not. Dixie, did you watch Animaniacs? Yes! Oh my god, Animaniacs. That was my show back then. I know they did a remake, and I did watch the remake. It was good to see a remake. However, they brought some old characters back, but they didn't bring all the old characters back, like Hello Nurse and whatnot. My advice, you guys, definitely go and watch the 90s version of the Animaniacs. I mean, it's funny because now the stuff I watch, when I watch it, the stuff back then didn't click with me because you're a kid, but when you watch it now, you're thinking to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. How did I not catch on to that as a kid? But I'm catching on to it now as an adult, but it's still funny. Now, of course, people, I won't bring in a whole lot of people in the stream today. I'm only going to let a few people in. I'm not going to bring a whole bunch of people in here right now. I'm only going to bring really, really, really close people that I know today, if they are wanting to come in. I'm just going to keep it at a minimum right now. So, Johnny, if you're watching, dude, I think you said you want to join. You're welcome to hop on and join if you want to, dude. I told you last night you could. Can't join sadly, I'm at work. You're fine, Lisa, no worries. All right, looks like Lecter just popped in here, so hopefully he knows where to find me, because I am staying right here. Because I'm not moving around a whole bunch. Join but work. Yay, we're safe from Will. I'm picking. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Yeah, the sexual Hernandez. Yeah, oh my god, they were so funny. They were so funny back then. Electra, if you're wondering where I am, when you come in, I'll be at the top. I'm not at the bottom of the place here. Hopefully you can find me, dude. I'm staying right here where the camera is. Might have to skip this one because I got another stream. Unless you're on later, which is, in that case, I'll pop on. No worries, Johnny, you're good. I don't know yet right now. I do know that Rick, baby, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that record or not, because I'm told that feature is, I think, around, I'm told 6 their time, it'd be 7 my time. It's a maybe, I don't know. Depends on what time this event I'm trying to avoid is going to end. So it's a maybe, Johnny. We'll see. Let's see here. I'll get on in a sec. You're fine, Curb. And there's Electra.
Yo.
Yo. Splash, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Did you see my fan art yet? I tagged you on DA and X. I have not, Splash. Let me get the camera. I'm gonna have to start moving the camera a little bit now. Yep. Oh, come on. Not this stupid menu thing. Hang on, chat. This menu thing in this world, I cannot make it go away. Oh, you little fucker. Return tablet. Alright, yeah, I think Tara wants to. I'm only bringing in so many people today, guys. I'm only bringing in so many people today. But thank you for that. I'll check my thing later if you tagged me here recently. But yeah, I am staying in one place today. We're not moving around a whole lot. How you going, bro?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Chat, let me know if y'all can hear Electro, okay?
Hope so.
They should. Let me make sure. Okay, sorry. I was listening to the stream, the feedback here. I'm making sure. Yeah, they can hear you because I can hear you. Okay. All right, let's see here.
Okay, sweet.
Let me see here. My favorite Star Wars character is Obi Bobo. I can't pronounce those names. Let's see.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Holy crap! Now the chat's going. Lisa says, "Did you see my artwork of you and Sonic on the beach, Dixie? If not, it's in your server and your artwork." I have not, Lisa. I'll take a look at it later. Electra is good. Voice is clear. Okay, thank you, JP. Awesome. All right, I want to move the camera just a little bit that way. Okay, there we go. All right, and Lisa says, "Hey, Electra."
Hey, Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Yeah, don't worry, Lisa.
I had to do that. I had to do that at least once.
Oh, I know. Yeah, they're all saying, "Hey, Electra." So if you guys have any questions for Electra, too, y'all welcome to ask them, and I'll read them out loud.
Yeah, I'd love some questions if you guys have any.
Let's see here. Hey, Dixie, how would you feel if you became a werehog? That will never happen, because I'm not letting no damn blue hedgehog bite me or sneeze on me.
Sure about that?
Oh, I'm very sure about that, because Sonic would be, Let's just say he would have a sore snout for the remaining days ahead of him, because I punch him. Anyway, yeah, that will never happen, Chad. There's no werehog for me. I'm good. Let's see here. Was that a Scourge voice? No, that was Lord, they thought that was a Scourge voice you did.
Really? they literally thought I was doing a Scourge voice. I was doing my Silver voice. God dang.
He does Silver, guys. Ricky's my Scourge. Does Mary deserve
if you want
second...
a Scourge voice, if you want a Scourge voice, this is kind of my Scourge.
There you go. There's his Scourge. Let me see here. Does Mary deserve a second chance? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just voice her. I don't know if she deserves that. Keep in mind, though, Mary in the last one I recorded, that wasn't the real Mary. That was a hallucination from the gas that Scourge, Sonic, and Silver were breathing in. So keep in mind, those were nightmare versions of the girls. Mary, of course, loves the little silver one. However, she's not that mean. So keep in mind, that was not the real girls. That was they were seeing shit that wasn't really there. Oh no, Andrew says, "What up, Princess Electra?" Oh my god.
Watch it.
We got water right here, Electro! You want to shock everybody here to death?
It's literally just you and me right now.
Yeah, I don't want to be shocked to death!
You're not even in the water!
My foot is touching that water right there. Oh, Lord, here comes Curb. Yeah, point taken. All right, Lisa says, just send it to you. Sorry about your eyes, and if you need to try to make me simp... Wait a minute, sorry about your eyes. And if you tried to make me simp, Electro, I missed it. Yeah, he tried to make you simp. She missed it.
Hi, Ashley. Ashley, what the fuck?
You mean Lisa?
Who the fuck?
You got the clipping queen. You got the clipping queen on your mind.
Whoops. Hi, Lisa. Sorry about that. Got my names all mixed up.
Oh, Lord, Lisa, I didn't know your name was Ashley.
Okay, shush. I know I'm gonna get an earful later.
All right, here comes Curb. Curb, I hope you can find us because I am locked in. I am not coming to get you. I am staying right here. I am not moving for the rest of the stream. Let's see. Rich says, hey there, Electro. I actually have a good question for you. A kiss, marry, kill question. You have to kiss one, marry another, and kill the last one. You have to choose between Dixie, Danny, and Faith. What the fuck? This is my bro.
Why? No, I'm not answering that. No.
Forget that. I was reading it, but I didn't realize what the three options were. You ought to know better, Rich. That's a no-no.
Wow, Rich.
Wow, that's not good.
No.
Oh Lord, Lisa says,
absolutely
Ashley,
not.
my name is Lisa, you fucker.
Because first of all, hold on. First of all, Rich, all three of those women are taken. Like hell, I'm gonna try that shit. So don't even start that.
And he's my bro.
Exactly.
But you hear what I said to Lisa? Lisa said that. Did you hear what she said?
Yeah, sorry, Lisa. My apologies.
Oh, where Curb is. I guess we'll figure out where we are. But Ashley says I'm still here. She's still here.
I just heard Shadow do chaos control. Curb's around here.
Well, they didn't really see that. You're like right in the corner of the camera, dude. So you might want to just sit on down.
I don't care.
They didn't see that.
What's up, Curb?
Are you here to bitch at me about almost my heat stroke I had? Is that why you're here?
Oh my god, you're gonna bring that up again?
Your camera, your microphone. Are you on a different microphone? You sound like you're in a room.
Oh god damn it.
Whack, whack, whack.
I'm just
Electro,
saying.
shut the fuck up.
And there's Tara.
And there's
I keep
Fire.
forgetting I have to switch back and forth
You'll have to
with
find
Focus
us
Mod,
because
Well, I thought I'd let you
you'll
know
have
so
to
that
find
way.
us because we're locked in. We're not moving. Inspire.
Yeah, we're not moving. So you guys, if you guys come in here, you have to find us.
You know, it took me a bit to fucking figure out how to get over here. It's the fucking way the door is.
Yeah, this is where I do my. This is where I kind of do all my Q&A streams at, pretty much. Damn,
Yeah,
this menu crap. Get out of here.
Well, that's easy.
Oh wow!
Bruh, you forgot to spawn. It's like
You found us immediately.
Wow, I feel stupid.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna move my chair a bit.
Alright, I have to expand this out here a little bit.
Oh,
Hey Mel, I see
dang.
you in the chat. Hey Mel.
Hi, honey.
I'll expand the stream out here a little bit this
Hi, Melly.
way.
Oh, what the hell? Hold up.
Hold on.
Ah. Sorry.
No, you're not.
There we go. Yes, I am.
Dixie, can you tell
Don't you
Gunther
bring her,
I'm
she's
sorry
the
for
host.
insulting his motherboard? Well, Gunther's not here, so
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I highly doubt Gunther's going to be here today. But if I see Gunther, I'll be sure to let him know. Apparently, so you're the one who insulted his motherboard during my birthday stream. Got it. Okay. Yeah, he insulted Gunther's motherboard.
Dang.
And guys, don't. And if I may say really quick, guys, don't request off me because I'm here with Dixie and everybody. That's not how you're gonna get me to accept you. So yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, please
same
don't
here.
spam anything, guys. All right, let's see here.
I'm just gonna go on red.
Yeah.
And actually, I mean, it's not really a whole
probably
lot of
gonna do
people
the
on my list today, but anyway. But yeah, like I said, I'm only bringing but so many people in today. Let's see.
Yo, actually, I have a little story to tell you guys really quick.
Huh?
I was playing TF2 earlier, right? And I look on the roster. Andy Unknown was in my server. And I'm not even friends with him on Steam.
Wow.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck? Shout out to Andy Unknown.
Shut up, Curb.
Boy.
By the way, like, are you
What,
ready
you want me to play the other one?
Oh God. By the way, are you ready for
What's up?
you ready for buckshot tomorrow?
Yes. Ooh. I'm excited to play
I told
with.
Rick to take
I'm
his.
excited- I'm
I
excited.
told Rick to take his frustrations out you and Andy tomorrow. So yeah.
Oh dang. Okay.
Yeah, Electro's gonna get killed over and over, isn't he?
Oh great. I'm gonna be targeted. That's gonna be That's gonna be wonderful.
There's gonna be target
Well, I
practice.
told
babe.
Rick. I said, I told Rick. I said, if you love me, then you won't shoot me. So we'll see. We'll see what
So
happens.
it's a,
Dixie, that's about favoritism.
I'm just saying. I'm
No,
just.
it's called
I'm just
bias.
testing it. I'm just testing it right now. I'm just gonna see what
Yeah.
see what happens tomorrow.
Well,
And
it's video
don't
game,
you-
so don't blame Rick if the test fails.
And Electra, if you call me a bitch during that game tomorrow, like you did last time, I'm really gonna shoot your ass. Yeah, don't you remember you called me a bitch during the last one with Connor and movie? Yes, I have a
plead the
clip.
fifth.
I have the clip. I have a clip. You learned real quick, didn't you? You learned real quick when you did that.
Wait,
Bam!
wait, hold on, Lisa. What do you mean? What do you mean, Lisa? You have artwork of me? What the fuck?
Oh, she's doing more fan
Oh.
art of you. Nice. I can only
Oh,
imagine
more
what
I
it
was
is.
almost done. Oh, I wonder what that is.
I wonder. I'm worried about what that is.
I'm
Is it more
sure-
Princess
I'm
Electra?
sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Question for everyone.
Proceeds
Do
to be
you
the
watch...
worst thing.
We have a question here. Question for everyone. Do you watch the Superman and Fantastic Four movies? No, I have not. You three go ahead.
Nope.
Right now.
Wait, what was the question?
If we've watched the Fantastic Four Superman movie.
I want to see the Fantastic Four movie because I heard it's actually good. But
And what about Superman?
no, to be honest, guys, I don't want to see Superman. I'm more of a Marvel guy anyway.
That's fair.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't intend to see either movie because I've never been a really big fan of either. But
Me
I
neither.
have heard that some people. I don't know the exact thing what's going on with it, but the Superman movie kind of sparked something with the community. Some of it bad, some of it good. So I'm just like not gonna get into it or even watch it because I'm not even a fan in the first place. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Let me
but
see.
Fantastic
Why are you
Four
giving me that look?
definitely. But Fantastic Four definitely I want to go see. So
am I wrong though?
Lisa says you'll find out soon, buddy. Is all she says.
oh boy, I'm scared.
You find out soon.
When someone says that, you know you're supposed to be scared.
Rich came back and
Yeah.
says, Dixie, I apologize for the question. To make it up, I have a question
You
for
should've.
you. Do you have a favorite anime series like my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, mine was Sailor Moon back then. Was my favorite, aside from Sonic and Pokemon back in the 90s. But no, you're fine,
I'm
Rich.
actually a fan.
Just be aware again who our partners are and all that. So
hmm But to kind of answer your question there, Rich, I'm kind of into the old school animes. You know what I'm talking about? Like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm also a fan of Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, the real old school ones.
Mm-hmm.
And yet I still haven't seen Sailor Moon. And I know I'm about to get beat up by this one.
Damn right.
You just incurred the
damn
right.
right. You're damn right. You damn right.
Well, to be fair, I haven't seen it either.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, both of you are dead.
Oh, you're being attacked from two fronts. You're being attacked from two fronts now. Okay, he's definitely screwed.
What the fuck?
Being attacked IRL and in VR, it has to be the worst thing.
Oh, so Mel attacked you in IRL, and I'm attacking you here. Mel, at the same time, go! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Oh my god!
I cannot believe that!
Oh my god.
I cannot believe that!
Okay!
Mel! Mel, you've been dating him for a year. You did not know you didn't watch Sailor Moon? That is a problem! You all give me hell about Yu-Gi-Oh! Guess what? I'm gonna give you hell about Sailor Moon! Motherfucker!
This wasn't my thing!
What is this Yu-Gi-Oh? Y'all making me, or no, not Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Ball! Dragon Ball's not my thing, and y'all making me learn it!
Okay.
So guess what? You're all gonna
Wait,
learn!
Dixie, stop screaming. You're losing your voice. I can hear it. Stop.
It don't take
I
much
can
for
hear
me
you
to lose
strain
my
coming out.
shit!
You are killing your voice. Stop.
You're right, I need my voice.
That's what I was hearing.
I need my voice. I'm a
Kill your
voice actress. I'm a voice actress.
Oh my
I got
God.
Okay.
I
Okay.
say one fucking opinion.
You guys
I
make
say
me
one
fucking wheeze like
goddamn
Wheezy
thing,
from
and I
Toy
get
Story.
absolutely annihilated.
Sailor Moon is very important. She's just as no. Listen to me. Sailor Moon is just as important as Yu-Gi-Oh and Dragon Ball. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's just as important. All I hear is Dragon Ball. All I ever hear is Yu-Gi-Oh. Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh. Sailor Moon is just as important. There's a very special story. There's a very
I'm not
special
even a big
story
anime
behind
fan.
it. It's not
Yo,
just a
yo,
14-year-old girl
Alright.
wearing a pretty
Anime
pink
too.
pretty outfits.
Wait, she was 14?
Yes, she's 14.
Wow. Out of the stuff I've seen, she does not look 14.
All right.
Okay,
Breathe,
Sailor Moon,
guys.
though.
'Cause I
Okay,
got-
hear me out. Sailor Moon, she will become Neo Queen Serena in the future, so she does become a queen when she's in her 20s. So, yes, you have to watch to understand how she got from where she is to where she will be in the future. Just saying.
Okay, so I might have seen media later down the timeline, and that's probably what I'm thinking
Her?
of.
It sounds like
Alright.
you've never watched it either.
Okay.
You're in trouble, too.
I'm not a big
Alright.
fan of anime.
Intro.
I haven't even seen Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. I see how it is right now. He says that he hasn't watched it. He gets the easy way out.
No,
but
he's
when
not
I
getting
say
the
I
way
don't
out.
get, I
Okay, first of all, no, Electro, shut your mouth right now. I'm not a big fan of anime, period. That's why I don't watch most of it. So how can I be put on the same standard as you when you watch it?
Lisa says, gotta
Everything to say
go.
before you calm y'all the hell down.
Lisa says, gotta go now, Dixie
I'm
and
out.
Electro. I am talking to you, Electro. Lisa's telling you something. I'll put the
No,
hammer
she was
away.
he's trying to run away from the hammer.
I wasn't doing nothing to you.
Yeah, please
I was using it
don't
on him.
attack me anymore for
I
not
wanna
watching
attack you,
Sailor
so use
Moon,
it.
please.
I was going to use it on Kurt. But anyways, Lisa was saying, if I can go back up here, she was saying, gotta go now, Dixie and Electro. I'll see you all later tonight after I finish work. She says.
All right, see you later, Lisa.
Bye,
Bye,
Lisa.
Fucking evil laugh.
Got a fucking crick in my shoulder now. Thanks a lot, thanks a
A
lot,
crick?
Dixie
What
and
the fuck is
Mel.
a crick?
A crick in your neck like your shoulder. I've got one in my shoulder too. From where I've been sleeping.
like a sore spot.
Like a sore spot. Like
Oh,
you pull a
like-
muscle,
okay, there you
like
go.
when you pull a muscle or
I
something.
can't wait for that spot for that part to be clipped and
Oh,
to be
JP's already
edited and
clipped it.
shit. Oh God.
JP's already beat you to it.
Wait, what?
And now I gotta say this right now to calm
Thanks, hon.
everyone down. Number one, like this makes get everyone targeting me, like everyone that's targeting me. One, my favorite anime is like probably most likely Pokemon, but also Naruto. Number two, I've never watched Yu Yu Hakusho, nor do I want to. And number
That's
three,
fine.
I've also never seen Sailor Moon. I prefer Madoka Magica.
Okay, that's fair.
What the fuck?
I was so tempted to play the fucking domination sound. Like, if it would actually spark anybody here, but nope, it just went the opposite.
With you, Electra. We figured you've seen it already. I guess with Electra, we
Wow.
I guess with Electra, me and Mel, yeah.
Actually,
I guess
Hold on.
Curb will let Curb slide on that one a little bit, even though I was going to attack him with a hammer there at the beginning.
I will kaboom this whole water. I swear to God.
You do. Well, throw you out. I'll throw you off that balcony.
You do that, and so
I mean, I don't even think I don't watch anime because I'm not a particular fan of it, but I think I've seen a couple. Like, I don't like watch the entire series, but I've seen like a few episodes of a couple series. I know Pokemon was one of them because that shows up on my TV when I was younger. That was before I went to school. But I think, well, okay, so this is not really a well-known one, but technically it is kind of an anime. I've seen all the Kirby Right Back At You one.
Oh, Kirby Right Back At You. Ooh.
What?
That counts. That counts.
It is anime.
First of all, let this person know in chat real quick. The guy sitting beside me is not Speedy Blue. This is Curb.
Oh, great. I forgot. Yeah, everybody just sees Sonic and I think him. All right.
Let me start over. Yeah, this is not Speedy Blue, so I do apologize. This is not Speedy Blue. But Curb,
No,
you
this
can
is
be whatever you
shit.
What
want.
character is not already occupied by somebody?
You can be. No, you can stay Sonic. You don't have to change. I'm just letting this person know that you're not Speedy Blue. No, if Speedy Blue is here, he'd be telling me to watch my time on here because I gotta be at a movie event, which I'm trying to avoid right now. But we will prolong the stream as much as possible.
You know what? Screw it. I'll be this because I like this continuity. There we go.
Yeah, I remember you showing that on his stream a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid a movie event. I'm being told I have to go to, so shh. Anyways. It's
What
not
are they
those
trying to
people.
get you to
Yes,
see
it's
this
not.
time?
What do you think,
What
Star
are they trying
Wars?
to get you to see this time?
They want me to watch the second movie.
Oh yeah, you're gonna watch that today, aren't you?
I don't know. I'm so lost with everything. I'm told I have to watch it. I'm told I have to
Tell
be
them to
there.
add me. I'm gonna join in on that.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
where it's
join
gonna
in
be
on that.
yet.
I'm gonna
I
make
don't
sure
know
you
where
watch
it's
it.
gonna. I don't know where. Excuse
Oh my
you?
God.
I think
What'd
I
you say,
remember
Reed?
one of the movie nights you hosted. I was
me?
watching a Star
The
Wars
fuck
movie
you
with you.
are? The fuck you
Dixie,
are?
if Electro doesn't make you, Rick will.
Rick ain't gonna do shit either.
Yo, Rick, add me to that. I'm gonna make sure she gets in.
You have to ask Eli.
Oh God.
But I ain't gonna be there.
Okay, then I'll ask Eli.
I ain't gonna be there.
DM him. DM
If
him.
you really don't want to be there, they can't really
You
force
know what?
you.
You know what? Hold on.
I got you.
Apparently,
I
I
don't
have
like how
to
that
be
laugh
though
came out.
because it's content required that I know this stuff.
For what?
For Star Wars content crap that I'm gonna have to be a part of. Listen, chat, for real though, I'm just doing this to irritate my friends, okay? I'm doing this to irritate the shit out of them.
Yeah, no
I just
kidding.
want to say how long I can prolong this. Probably till my headset battery starts dying. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock. Awesome. Let's prolong it for hours at a time, chat. Hey Dixie, have you ever any of Toby Fox games? I have no clue what that is, Flash. A question for everyone: have you guys ever watched Hustle and Flow? I have no clue what that is. You guys know what that is?
Hustle and Flow. I've never
Absolutely
heard of that.
not. Nope, I've never heard of that.
Must be a show somewhere else outside the U.S. because I have never heard of that before.
Where
Question-
else?
Alright,
What was
I just messaged Eli, so let's
Oh, you asshole.
Oh,
Anyways. I head out for now. I may be back if
Love
the
you.
stream's still going. Yeah, bye, JP. I'll be here all night. I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying right here.
Yes, you is.
says you.
You ain't dragging me out of here. I'll kick your ass out of this world so quick.
You do realize if you don't leave, they're gonna spam you. You know that, right?
I don't care. Let them spam me. Let them spam me. Let them spam me.
At the end of the stream, she's just like 99 plus notifications.
No.
They'll be coming here in VR trying to get me. I'll be like, the hell y'all are? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I have a question for everyone. What anime character do you simp for besides Sonic characters? Because Sonic only had one anime series. For example, I have an anime simp for Dark Magician Girl. Oh God, you and Andrew Moto.
Oh, they're screwed.
I am exempt from this.
He is simplest.
Curb.
Yeah, no, I don't
seriously, he
simp
is.
for anybody.
He doesn't. Why do you think we don't pick on him? He doesn't simp for anybody. Electro? Who do you
Not
simp
even
for besides Sally?
Well, they're
Seriously,
talking
though,
about
I can't tell
Sonic characters
anime
in general.
characters.
They're talking about.
No.
Besides Sonic
Besides
characters.
Sonic characters.
They're talking
Yeah.
about anime characters besides Sonic characters.
I know.
They're focused up.
Anyway, I would say, that's a good one. Can I just take the easy route and say Luna from Hell of a Boss?
No, that's not an anime. Try again.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not an anime.
You know what? I do have one.
Oh.
Ochako Uraraka from My Hero Academia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Gravity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I got one. I think it's kind of a basic one, but freaking Uko to thank for this. Legoshi from Beastars.
I should have known.
Wait, oh my god, Electro, I just saw someone in chat. Someone said, I summoned a pot of greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
Oh my god. I've been seeing that meme around lately.
That is
I've been
not
seeing
how
that
the
meme
card works.
around.
It is 2 extra cards, excuse you.
No, there's a meme going around where people are summoning Pot of Greed as a monster, and its ability is draw 3 additional cards.
What the
And they just keep summoning, and they just keep summoning and summoning and summoning and summoning.
You know what I keep thinking of whenever I see stuff like that? There was this one clip, somebody's playing the Yu-Gi-Oh game, like they're dueling somebody. However, like it just starts, but it's the opponent's turn. They play Pot of Greed, which gives them additional cards. Then they play another Pot of Greed, and they get additional cards. And then the game ended because he lost because he doesn't have the power. And he's like, "What? He didn't get a turn." The opponent played 2 Pot of Greed, and he won based on the technicality with his cards. He didn't even get a chance to play.
Yes.
Try looking it up.
The Sky Dragon was a bitch.
Excuse me.
Anyway,
No, but that's a good question. As far as me, besides Sonic characters, I really don't have any other like human characters that I. What's the one that- What?
nothing.
What'd y'all say?
What did he say?
Nope, nothing. I didn't say nothing. I just sneezed.
Clip it and send it to Dixie. Or repeat it.
No, I just sneezed.
Sure.
Bruh, that's scary.
Anyways,
Now?
I was trying to think.
Say.
Oh my god, I was trying to think, and I can't think of one that I simp for besides Sonic characters, like human. Actually, I take that back. I think Momo-chan from Sailor Moon is cute. I think he's pretty cute. Momo-chan. Actually, he also goes by Darien in the U.S. version, but yeah, Momo-chan I think is pretty cute. I don't like simp for him, but I think he's pretty cute.
Okay, then I gotta ask. What are your thoughts on Tuxedo Mask?
Like I said, he's cute. I mean, that's Momo-chan. That's Tuxedo Mask.
Oh, same guy. Okay, I didn't know.
Okay,
Didn't know
you know
it was
what?
out of
Okay,
character.
you know what? You know what? I will take back what I said. That's exactly what I said earlier. I literally said Tuxedo Mask.
Momo-chan is Tuxedo Mask. His real name is Momo-chan. Momo-chan.
When I was pretending to sneeze, that was what I said.
Momo-chan! How
Of course.
Usagi says his name. It's so cute how she says. She's like, Momo-chan! Momo! I'm like, oh, so cute. Usagi, so cute. And of course, her real name in Sailor Moon is Serena in the U.S., but in Japan, she goes by Usagi. Question for everyone. Have you guys ever
they
played
have different
Streets
names.
of Rage? It's an old franchise in the 1990s. I personally have not. Have you guys?
I was not born in that era, so no.
Make
What
me
was
feel
it?
old, why don't
What
you,
were you
Curb?
born?
What was the question?
What year?
The question was, have you guys ever played Streets of Rage? It's an old franchise from the 1990s.
Nope.
I've not played it, but I have seen gameplay of Streets of Rage 4, and it looks amazing.
The
That's new one
only
that came
time
out,
I've
you can
heard of
actually
Streets
play
of
Curb.
Huh?
the only time I've ever heard of Streets of Rage, I think was what I think there was a Sonic for Hire short about it. But other than
Yeah.
that,
Because there was like Blaze Fielding that people got mixed up with Blaze the Cat because there were now two Blazes in the Sega franchise.
bruh. Anyway,
Oh lordy, we still have 40. We have still 40 people here watching. Holy crap! Why do y'all stick around? I don't do anything. I just talk. I mean, you're here to see my friends, of course, but I just, yeah.
I mean, why not talk?
I don't know. I'm just talking out my head. I'm stupid. I'm just a purple hedgehog. I don't do shit. I just talk. I don't know why people like. I don't know why people stick around.
bitch, what you talking about?
Well, fuck did you call me?
You heard me.
Your voice is cracking after that too.
Boop.
That's why people don't want you around.
The fuck was that?
Oh shit.
I don't
just
feel-
give it
I am
flush
not
or
in the
something.
mood to
You
fight
try
you
it,
right
and I
now.
will
Like
shot
that.
this entire
I am
pool.
not in the mood to fight you right now. I
So
will
you
get
saw this pool. I will burn you to a
I will
crisp.
get you. I will get you after the stream. I will get you after. We are going to have a nice, calm stream. And chat, for those who
When?
don't know, okay, real quick. Chat, I've had a lot of you ask me about my super form here. Dixie, what is the name of your super form? What is the name of your super form? I finally came up with the name for the super form for my OC here. It is called Fire Mandala. And it was inspired by Sailor Mars from Sailor Moon. She had a power called Burning Mandala. Well, I took it and I reversed it, and mine's called Fire Mandala. I hope I'm saying Mandala right, but yep, this is my form, Fire Mandala. I should have said that right when I tell you, let me try that again. Here we go. Fire Mandala!
Oh Jesus!
And I find
The screaming was just.
Sorry, that hurt your ears.
Inspire, come on.
No, it's just like it just.
I mean, I
It
can
seems a bit over to the top.
Whatever. I'm just screaming. Anyways, Andrew's in here saying Super Transformation Dixie. That's an easy win for me. Whatever, Andrew. Question for Dixie. What is your
Okay,
favorite Disney
Andrew.
character? That is like the most hardest question for me to answer because I have so many. Oh, there's so many I can't pick. And I'm talking about the classic Disney characters. I ain't talking about the new shit today. I'm talking about anything
Yeah, no, they tarnished everything with the new one.
Tangle going backwards, it would be my favorite air zone, pretty much. Let's see here. I've already read that question. Dixie's super cool. Yeah, I tried to be. Let's see. To Electro, are you still Brony? What got you into in the first place? That's our question to you.
That's a crazy ass question. Yes, I am still technically a brony. I've been a fan of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic since 2010. But I've kind of fallen out of love with the series. I've just kind of been watching fan works mostly. But they say that there's something good on the horizon. Hasbro has something good on the horizon for this, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but I'm not holding my breath.
Okay.
Understandable.
Yeah, keeping fingers crossed on like newer ideas from companies is starting to like lose its purpose really because of all the practices.
Ain't that the truth? That's why I said I'm not holding my breath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah, I'm just looking
Yeah,
at, like,
they have
the
not been
fighting
delivering
words, I'm
at
just saying.
all.
Oh, here's a question
Yeah.
for all of us I think we can answer. Question for Dixie and friends. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Kurt, we'll start with you. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Ah, fucking hell. I'm not a big Pokemon fan, but if I had to say, either I'm gonna go with the classics, either Pikachu or Charmander. Those are my the two I can't really decide between.
So I personally have 3. Actually, I take it back, it's 4, and I'll name them. Of course, Pikachu. Pikachu's always number 1 little guy. Togepi. Y'all remember the little cute little egg Togepi that Misty used to carry around?
Oh, it's always so cute.
Togepi was always my favorite. Jigglypuff was my 3rd favorite. I always loved Jigglypuff. And the final one.
The demon.
Final one is Mewtwo. I love Mew. Oh, not Mew.
Then you should have been there.
Oh, no, not Mewtwo.
You should have been there
no,
for
no, no.
the.
No, wait. I'm sorry, not Mewtwo. Mew, the pink one, not the big.
Yeah,
the big...
I was about to say, you mean the original
Even
Mew.
then,
Yeah, I meant the original. My
and
bad.
even then, you should have been at the movie night the other day. We watched the Pokemon the first movie with Mew and Mewtwo.
I know. I had
Wasn't I
something
there for
going
that?
on.
I think I remember watching
Yeah,
that with
you were there. Yeah, you were there, but you were working on a model, I think. But yeah, you were there.
Yeah, that was before my burnout.
So, what's your favorite? Alexa?
Yeah. Take a wild fucking guess.
Pikachu.
Bruh.
Bonk. No, it's Zeraora.
Oh, well, there's other Pokemon I'm not familiar with. I'm sticking with the 90s tradition. And Tara, who's your favorite?
I am literally.
Yeah, I'm only aware of the
Mobian
first
version.
generation. That's it, and that's barely enough.
I am literally the Mobian version of my favorite Pokemon. Get off my back!
Get off my back!
Tara, what's your favorite? What's your favorite Pokemon?
All right, go ahead.
I
Inspire.
also got 3 because apparently this is the way you do like 3 or something. Like can't track him.
Go ahead.
The first one has got to be Greninja. He's my boy.
The Frog Ninja.
That's right. And especially Ash Greninja, which is just so cool. Because it is the same Pokemon, so it still counts as one favorite. Number 2 are the Decidueyes, both Hisuian and Alolan. I love the
AKA
owls.
Robin Hood Owl.
Yeah.
What in
And
the
I love
world?
them. They're so cool,
Oh.
and I love both their designs. Okay,
I have one
fuck you.
too. I'm not
And
afraid
third
of
of all, I have due respect for Firebirds, so the Blaziken.
They need to allow custom implement community shit. That they need to do this.
Let me see who we have in the chat with us. Hello there, Cookie. Welcome. Mel says, I'll remember that little guy.
Hi,
Hello, you fucking honor.
Question for everyone. Who is your favorite regular show characters? Well, that's kind of a big question.
I don't have one 'cause I don't watch regular show.
Oh, regular show.
sure as hell
I
Oh.
used to watch it. I used to watch it when I was younger. It was a bit weird. I'll tell you that.
The point of it.
You know what? I'll tell you what. If you want a character from me, Skips. Moving on.
The fucking immortal guy.
Yeah.
So,
I like
Dixie,
Skips.
out of all the females you voice, who is your favorite? Also, I'm working on your late birthday art. Oh my goodness. Oh, there are so many. I'm thinking. Well, from Bunny to Rouge, Fiona, Amy, Mary from FNAF. I don't know. I love all of them. I mean, I
Sally.
guess the one I have the most fun with, it just depends. I mean, I guess from Fiona, I have fun playing Fiona. Bunny Rabbit, of course, was my first one. I kind of do what I want with her at times. But I personally don't really have a favorite. I mean, I love all the females I portray, but I guess I just enjoy doing all of them. I really can't say I have a favorite, to be honest, because I love all of them. From Boom Amy to, I remember one time I helped Electro with Vanilla at one point, and I did Vanilla one time. I mean, I love doing all these females.
Yeah, she's the main VA for Vanilla for my stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I have fun. I try to do my best. As long as the guys I work with feel that I portray these characters, I'll do my best. In the best way I can. Broker, for example, thought I'd be a perfect Bulma yesterday. He kept going on, and I thought to myself, Lord, I don't even know anything about this character. But they filled me in on what she was like yesterday, and I felt like, well, I guess I could try to match what I've heard and whatnot. And they said I did good, so. Faith in the chat. Hey, Faith, so many hellos. Hi, chat. Hope y'all doing well. Hey, Faith. Hope you're doing well, too. Welcome. Let's see here. Mel, if you want war, I will break you on Tuesday. Oh, my God, Andrew, Mel, will you two stop fighting?
What are they about to declare war in the chat?
Yeah, they're about to declare war in my chat. And
Yeah, if you hear me through Electro's mic, shut the
Alexa,
fuck up.
get Mel, get on her. Tell her to stop trying to stop war in my chat.
All right, you know what?
You bet it'll be Andrew. Oh God.
Stop trying to wage war with Andrew in Dixie's chat.
No!
Fuck you, Curb.
she was just like, nah. Where's the fun in that?
Fuck you too.
Wow. He's just so
Green got too bad.
Oh God, we got 52 people watching. How y'all doing? We're just talking smack in here. How y'all doing? Hey Dixie, how you been? Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay. Yeah.
Also,
By the way, I do know a topic. Before I say anything, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
really quick, Eli said that even though you said I had to ask Eli, he said to ask you.
What do you mean ask me?
Is he watching?
He's watching.
I don't know.
He ain't watching. He's too busy doing his own shit.
That is just like the goddamn like ask your mom, ask your dad bullshit. Like you go to your mother and you ask, can we do this or go this? He goes, ask your dad. You go to dad, can we do this? Ask your mom. What the fuck?
This is not a dad and mom situation, and no, it's postponed. Tell him I said it's postponed. Tell him I said it's postponed.
I don't think so.
Tell him I said it's postponed.
Oh, I don't
fucking think so. If I told him that, I would get in trouble. Yeah, nah, you're going.
I am not going!
Wait.
I don't think so.
Whose voice was that?
That was Shadow.
That was Shadows.
Fuck Shadow.
Of SA2 Shadow.
I don't care. Mel, you don't. Andrew and Mel, stop trying to start war in my chat! Stop it! You are moderators, act like it!
There's no time for games.
Shadow, get the fuck out of my stream.
Oh my god.
I was just messing with it.
Oh, so
I have
scared,
that whole
Mel?
soundboard for TF2.
Girl, who you talking to? You talking to me or Andrew?
Mel.
Oh my
Andrew,
god! How about you both
I'm gonna burn you both alive.
Whoa.
Well, hey,
Okay.
if it, I'm actually going to say I do actually have to hop off because I am starting to get hot as hell. So I'm gonna hop off.
Ah, damn.
But I hope to see you. But I hope to see you at that movie, Dixie.
It's postponed. I know what you're talking about. It's postponed. It's
Electro?
postponed. It's postponed
right.
than ever. It's postponed than ever.
Yeah, right.
It
Yeah,
is
right.
postponed. It's postponed.
Yeah, right.
It's
Electro, you're
postponed.
always hot as hell.
Ooh woo.
Bonk.
Ooh woo. Did y'all catch that? Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Ooh woo.
And also, no, it's not. Stop it.
Dixie, love you, Ig. Sonic. I don't like Sonic EXE.
Get in the room with Rick.
Huh?
You heard me.
Yeah, get out of here before I kick you.
I'll see you at the movie.
Bullshit.
Yes, you will.
No, I ain't.
Get all
I
three
don't
of
know
you to
what
drag
BC
her.
or where. I don't know if it's going to be on here or not. I don't know what he's planning. Hell, ask him. He's the one playing the damn movie, not me. I may or may not be there. I don't know.
Or you can.
Bye. Dingus.
Yeah,
Get
very
out of
much
here.
so.
All right, I'm going to move my camera back in here. Chad, this is the shit I deal with.
I need to go.
Just like suffering. You're masochists are like that with all the Sonic and Scourges.
This is just normal, Chad. I mean, this is just normal. I'm not. This is just that. This is just how we talk. This is how we talk when siblings and friends want to get on your damn nerves. And people you work with telling you what to do. Damn, but what universe did Dixie originate from? You really want to know where I originate from? Do you really want to know?
Oh god. She sounds like such a bad thing.
Anyways, what was I saying? I done forgot. Dixie should kick Sonic. I don't want nothing to do with Sonic EXE! God dang it.
But that's a
All
Sonic.
right, Chad, did you have any regular questions for me or Curb or Tear here before we end things off? How long have I been streaming? How long have I been going for? That is a very hot question. Herb, get that out of
Herb?
here right now.
She's not AG. We're not having a part 2 of that.
I am not freaking AG.
Wait, what?
Remember, like, the time you tortured AG with the Sonic EXE Avatar?
Oh, wait,
Was it when we were doing that game? We would just appear out of nowhere, try to scare the shit out of them. We gotta do that again, though. We really gotta do that.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Like, it was a game that was made on the spot one night. Like, I would be in the EXE avatar and I would just appear out of nowhere, try to scare them. But when I'm invisible, I play sounds to like get them off guard.
And then they have to turn the nameplates off so they can't see where he is or anything.
Yeah, because I can't hide the nameplates because it's against
Dixie
the
just a
TOS.
little bit. There we go. And I'll lock my girl back in place. There we go. Time to change sitting position. But yeah, if any of my people on my team are watching me, come and get me. Come and get me. I dare
Yeah,
ya.
please come and get her. She needs a babysitter, apparently.
No, y'all don't need to babysit me. I'm good. It ain't movie time yet, but I'm going to prolong the stream as long as I can. Anyways, to Dixie, have you ever played Five Nights at Freddy's? No, and I never will, because I don't like playing scary shit on my streams. Okay, question for Dixie from Faye. Since you have a super form, have you ever thought of what other forms your girl will have? No, not really, to be honest with you. I'm just lucky to have this form. But good question, though. If you do add more Sonic characters in Sonic Race and Crossroad, who do you want to see? I would love to see Scourge in it, to be honest. I feel like Scourge needs to have a spot in there. Oh, they need to put him in there. They need to bring a Scourge. They need to bring some
I
characters.
don't think they have the rights to that.
I know, but I'm talking about like characters like Tangle, Scourge, Fiona. I mean, they need to be recognized too. Come on.
I mean, Tango for sure. Like, I think she still has a chance considering.
Well, yeah, they own the rights to that with IDW. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Why don't
like
we do
the
the
whole
files for the
lawsuit, which
game
we're
is-
not going to get into. They don't have the rights to use the character. That's why they were wiped.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I think, like, you were right with Tango because there was a leak for, like, an Extreme Gear that showcased something that looks like Whisper's, like, Wispawn. So I think Whisper might have a chance.
I've heard about
So
that.
Tango would have one too.
It's possible, but then again, that could just be another skin for Sonic because, like, he was the one who first basically introduced the Wisps, like, from Sonic Colors. So,
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it could be either or.
Yeah, I'm just saying Whisper definitely has a chance just because of the Wispawn-based Extreme Gear.
Right.
That is true. Also, I hate the level design of Colors. I really fucking hate it.
Mel,
Color sucks
quit trying to
balls.
start a fight with Andrew in the chat. I see you.
Yeah, people shit on Forces for the level design when Colors was no better.
Time is it?
You know, like, I remember I was replaying Generations, and I went to the Wispawn world, and it was just, it took me 11 minutes to complete it.
It's because it must be the hardest level in the game when it wasn't even that. It was just the longest.
Yeah, it was the longest. It was, you had to go through different rockets and shit, and spikes.
ridiculous.
It's not hard. It's long. Like,
Exactly. It's like kind of the hardest level in the game. It's easy as heck. Takes 10 minutes. What are you doing, Sega?
They don't know. Also, real quick, Chad, I wanted to talk about something here, and Curb's I've already told him about this. And before I go into that, well, remember I told you my story plan? I told you a couple nights ago, you, Johnny, and Will. Oh,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Hold on, real quick. Aubrey, I think this is Aubrey Jr. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. But yeah, I wanted to share that little story idea. But real quick, chat. I might as well go ahead and get this out because I'm sure none of y'all said anything yet. Did y'all see my picture I posted in my community post a couple of days ago? A surprise that I got from Scourge and Sonic, or AKA Speedy Blue and Scourge. Tara, you already know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know, but I ain't saying a word.
So chat, yes, that surprise was in plan since last year, pretty much. It took the person a long time to make this surprise. It probably shouldn't have took as long, but it did. But it was well worth the wait. Those two surprised me with the cowboy model of Sonic and Scourge. So those two, of course, have the models, and they will use that to torture me or whatnot. But to be honest and fair, I love it. because I've mentioned, I guess, before in the past that I love cowboys. I think cowboys are just hot. I just love cowboys. And I guess when I said that, they had the freaking idea to have cowboy outfits made for Sonic and Scourge. So the picture you saw I posted, those were made for me. So yeah, so anytime if you see those models, just remember they're mine. Because I did confirm, I did confirm with both of them. I said, okay, so you said this was a prize for me, so that means these models are mine, even though you two have it. They said, yes, this is yours. I was like, okay. So keep that in mind, chat. Anytime you see a cowboy Sonic or Scourge, when those two are in those models, those are my cowboys. Those are my cowboys.
You know what's funny?
What?
Like, the Sonic cowboy outfit, it makes me think of Mario's cowboy outfit from like Mario Party. What was it? Mario Party 2?
Oh yeah, Western Land.
Yeah, like that's what makes me think of, and it's a little funny.
But let's just say the night.
I find both of them attractive.
Let's just say the night when so here's what they did. We were in call one night, and Rick was like trying to get on. I just remember they were both trying to get on their standables and shit. And I said, "What are y'all doing?" It's like, "Don't worry about it." I was like, "What do you mean don't worry about it?" He's like, "You'll find out." I was like, "What the fuck?" And then Rick's like, "Okay, get on." I was like, "Well, what if I don't want to hop on?" Get on. I was like, "I don't feel like hop." He said, "Get on now. We gotta show you something." I said, "Fine." So I hopped on, and as soon as I got in there, I saw a cowboy Sonic and Scourge, and my mouth dropped. I was like, "Oh shit."
Dun dun dun.
And yeah,
she was whimpering. I bet
they chased me everywhere, and they had the smug look on their faces, and they played Josh Turner's one of my favorite songs from Josh Turner's. Yeah, and I was done. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs. But yeah. So chat, I am in the process of trying to work something out with those. Okay, to be out of character for a minute though, behind the scenes here, chat, I am trying to work out something with those two to have them on here at some point. Have Sonic and Scourge come back with the cowboy outfits for another Hangout Dixie Sonic Scourge stream. So I am trying to work out something. So bear with me on that. I don't know when that will happen. So stay tuned, because I did ask you guys if you want to see Sonic and Scourge return. Y'all said yes. There was no one denying that they did not want them to come back. So I don't know when, but it'll be somewhere down the road. So just stay tuned for that. I'm working on it. Because I will say this I am gonna be for real. Rick is a very busy guy. They're both very busy. Rick has been trying to focus on his content stuff, which is totally fair. He's got his content to work on, and you know, I try to make sure to not bother him too much with that, so only when they're able to and whatnot. So if they're not on here for a long time, that's just why, because we're all busy with our own stuff. So but hopefully we'll have them back here at some point. Let me see if I missed any questions here. Come on, Dixie. Freddy Fazbear wants a hug. No, thank you. I like how Scourge's cowboy outfit fit was like the color coordinated cowboy. I know the colors on the models were awesome. I love the colors that they went with. Dixie loves Shadow and Tails. Wait, what? I don't understand that question. I got a question for Dixie. Can Sonic... I don't want nothing to do with Sonic EXE. What part of that do you not understand? I don't want anything to do with Sonic EXE. Dixie as a cowgirl. You know what? I showed that picture to Cutie Teacup, and she was saying how cute I would look in a cowgirl outfit.
You could just basically cosplay Jess from Toy Story.
Well, you could be cowboy as fucking Bunny.
No, I mean, I
know that for sure.
I could see me like wearing a cowgirl hat, but it'd be like a really cute outfit or something. I don't know, but that would be more work for Rick, and I don't want to put him through that right now. So maybe we'll have a drawing of her in a cowgirl outfit or something. We'll see.
Wait. I got inspiration. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna send you a DM in a second, Dixie.
Okay, if I'm not able to see right now, I'll check as soon as I can. But EXE is gross. Yes, you are right, Mel. EXE is gross. But real quick though, chat, I want to get your thoughts on something. And like I said, Curb is already. And now I'm getting the warning that my headset's dying. So bear with me, chat. Let me plug my headset up real quick. Oh my god, really? You and your timing. You and your timing. Let me yeah, give me a second, chat. Let me plug up real quick here so we don't die middle stream. I can't see shit when I do this. There we go. But yeah, chat. Before I tell my story that I had in my head here, yeah, I got sick on VRChat last night for the first time ever. I mean, I've been like motion sickness before, but yeah, sick on my stomach on VRChat last night. That was not fun. That was not fun at all. And on chat, let me get my little cord here. Okay, gotta plug up one more thing and then we're all set. Oh, this is supposed to be so much fun. At least it. There we go. Okay, we should be okay now, chat. All right, back to what I was going to say. I had a story idea in my head. I'm not a storyteller at all. Let me see what Tara sent me. Oh, Applejack. I guess it'd be something kind of like that. I got a different idea in my mind. Kind of purple color related to Dixie in some way. But that is cute stuff for Applejack. But chat, hear me out.
That's like more like the skirt and the boots.
Mm-hmm. I had a story in my head. I guess a fantasy in my head. And I've already mentioned it to Speedy Blue. I don't know if this would ever come to pass or not. And I do know even Cutie Cat was told of this from Johnny, because I told Johnny about this idea. So, the story idea I had in my head, I was fantasizing about it. And I don't have the full details in the back of my head completely. But this story idea has a mixture of some of your favorite movies, like Back to the Future related, Fat Albert movie related, Beauty and the Beast kind of related kind of stuff and whatnot. Okay, so here we are basically in a world of our OCs, right? So Dixie and her friends, like, you know, like Electro's OCs, everyone that we all hang with, you know, everyone here has pretty much their own OCs that you know of, that from our contest and everything. Our OCs live in a different universe away from Sonic. Sonic is considered a franchise in Dixie's universe, in other words. Kind of like in our reality world that we live in, I guess you consider would be like the in real life world, but instead of humans, it's our OCs. We are our OCs in this real world of Mobius. Mobius looks something similar to Sonic's, but it's still more realistic compared to Sonic's, if that makes any sense. In other words, in our Mobius, you don't see like the whole checker walls and the green hills and all that kind of stuff. The OCs pretty much created Sonic's world as a franchise. So how do I explain this? It's kind of like a Roger Rabbit type thing story here. So in other words, you're dealing with Sonic, who lives in his own world of Mobius, kind of like his own cartoon world, but then he ends up in our world, in our world of Mobius. Does that make sense? Like, he has his world, and we have our world. So OCs live away from Sonic. I explained this better tonight. I'm not doing a very good job right now. I guess I'm like brain fart here. Okay, so long story short, we're the voice actors of the characters. We're like going into a building where we work with our team every day. We have regular OCs who are not VAs, but we know of, we work with and all that. We all have our different stuff that we do and whatnot. We're all artists. We're just like regular people. We're just in our OCs, just living our normal everyday lives like we do IRL, but we're just in our OC forms. We're VAs and whatnot. And we help to provide the voices for these characters and stuff like that. So in other words, Rouge couldn't speak without my voice. She couldn't speak without me because they're not real. Mm-hmm. They're not real. Mm. Okay, so picture this, and it'll make more sense as I go on. So Sonic is in his cartoon world, Mobius and all that, or Green Hills, and he's of course having his normal fun with Eggman, fighting Eggman, Amy and all them are there battling like they always do. You have like your regular characters there, you know, like Scourge's universe there. You have Jet's you have the characters from Jet, Wave, and all that. All the main characters are in that world away from the OCs. Sonic is unaware of the OCs. They're unaware that their world was created by us. Like, in other words, Sonic's creator would be in our world too. He would be an OC. He'd be whatever character, color, animal, whatever he wants to be, if that makes any sense. Okay? So long story short. So during Sonic's battle, something happens, and Eggman, you know how Eggman is, he somehow another, I guess Eggman learns that our world exists, and he figures if he sends Sonic out of that universe, then Eggman would become like the big thing over Sonic.
Right.
So somehow or another during the battle, he ends up teleporting Sonic out of his cartoon reality into our world. Sonic is sent out into our world by accident, or well, not by accident, on purpose. And Sonic just shoots out from his world to from his cartoon home world into our reality of Mobius.
That's
Sonic.
no good.
No, it's not. So Sonic, of course, lands face thud down, right? And he's like, "Wait a minute, where am I? What's happening here?" He wakes up. He's like, "Okay, this doesn't look like home. I gotta figure out where I am," or something like that. Okay. And then back in downtown Mobius, where we all are, like in our OCs and everything, we're just living our normal lives and everything. And we're like me, Rick, Eli, and all of us, we're like coming out of a recording studio. Like we just got done recording our lines for the next Sonic episode of this and that. And, all right, guys, that's a wrap. You done good on your lines today for Rouge. You done your lines for this character, blah, blah, blah. We'll be back here tomorrow to talk about the storylines and all that. So we're like walking outside and everything, just going on about our normal day. And then Dixie's walking outside saying, hey, we did a good job with these lines. Like, hey, talking to other OCs and whatnot. I'm trying to make this as quick and as simple as I can. But let's just say that, Dixie's like talking amongst friends, like, hey, Tara, how you doing? You're talking to me like, and you're like, hey, Dixie, how did the recording go for the Rouge lines today? And like, oh, well, as the bad girl, I have to do this. And then I'm talking as Rouge, and Sonic's running around the corner, and he all of a sudden hears Rouge's voice. He's thinking, wait a minute, that's Rouge. And he comes around the corner, and he runs right smack into me and all of us. He's like, wait a minute, where's Rouge? You're not Rouge. And then we're all mind blown because we're seeing Sonic himself. And we're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, you damn right I'm not Rouge. But you sure as hell Sonic. And we like freaking out because we're seeing him. He just comes out of nowhere. And he starts freaking out. He's like, wait a minute. I just heard Rouge. Like, what's going on here? He's like freaking out. We're all freaking out. And everybody who we all worked with, like Rick's OC's coming down, like Rick the Wildcat. He's like, Dixie, what happened? What's going on? And everybody's running down the hall, and everybody's like freaking out because we all see the character that we thought was fake, but it turns out he's here. So it's kind of like a weird. I would need help brainstorming this. I mean, it makes more sense as we go. The bottom line is the main story to all this: Sonic ends up in our world of the OCs. But here's the scary scenario, guys. So Eggman, of course, thinks, oh, I'm dominant now. I'll be the main star of this world. Because somehow now he figured out that their world is, is a franchise and all that. He wants to be like the main thing now, blah, blah, blah. Eggman made a mistake when he did that. Because Sonic is considered the mascot of Sega. Right? Without the mascot,
Yep. You don't have the thing.
You don't have the thing. Eggman is not the mascot. So guess what's going to happen during that time? While Sonic's
Things are gonna
trapped,
fall apart.
things are going to fall apart because without Sonic, exactly. So hear me out. And again, this story can go different ways, depending on whose idea they want to throw in, who wants to help with this kind of project. Now, I don't know if this will take place or not. I'm trying to read everybody's comments on this. Basically, what's going to happen is if Sonic does not return, if we don't find a way to get him back to his cartoon reality of Mobius, of his world will start to fade. His world will start to fall apart. Kind of like Sonic Prime. Think back when Sonic left his world and whatnot, and all those different like worlds and stuff and everything, his world started to fall. I'm kind of relating it to that in some way. But his world will start to fall apart. His world will start to disappear. Like Scourge's Moebius will start to disappear. Other realms like Jets and all that, all their realms will start to fade. Angel Island will start to fade. Everything will disappear because without Sonic, his world can't exist, and neither can his friends. They will all start to fade away because if Sonic doesn't return in time, everything's going to disappear. And what will happen is too, when everything right before his world is completely gone, Sonic will start to fade away as well. Now, what I want in this story, I want there to be comedy. I want there to be emotions. Because Dixie and some of the OCs, especially Dixie, now, of course, like I said, this is my story idea. Dixie will start to bond with Sonic in a way, you know, while he's there. This is not going to be like like in a day. He'll be there for a few days. Somehow another Eggman and Tails are going to discover, like, oh shit, I made a mistake. You damn right you made a mistake. We need Sonic back here. Our world is falling apart. Without him, we can't exist. Our world can't exist. Everything will be gone. And what's going to happen is, too, when Sonic's world starts to fade, like objects around the OCs, like pictures of Sonic, video games, anything like that, that stuff will start to fade away in our world. Because if Sonic's world disappears, everything that we worked hard on and voiced would vanish. And we would have no memory of it whatsoever. No memory. I mean, our world would be fine. But everything Sonic related would disappear. It would be gone. Everything we worked for, gone. His world, gone. We would have no memory of it. So yeah, we have a big scenario here. So somehow or another, Eggman and Sonic do find a way to communicate. No, excuse me. Eggman and Tails does somehow find a way to communicate to Sonic through, like, I guess like artwork or sometimes televised. They do find a way to communicate. We do communicate with them, you know, but it's not going to be easy. We have to find some like way to, because it's not easy. It's not easy like how Eggman just sent him there. You know, it'll be a hard challenge. It's going to involve ring portals and all that. It will come down to a point somewhere in the story where Sonic has to make a hard decision to save his world or ours. I guess somehow or another ours would be impacted somehow too. And Sonic ends up making like a really hard decision that's going to cost him almost his life. But somehow or another, you know, that's where the emotions would kick in with the OCs and Dixie's relationship with Sonic, because like I said, he's starting to fade away and everything. And I guess the bond of friendship somewhere in that area would help to save Sonic and restore his world enough towards the end to keep him up. Oh my god, like I said, I'm getting really tongue-tied here. But what I'm trying to figure out is, like, you know, how that story would kick in, where he would like the power of friendship, you know, no matter how far, I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. I need help, like see, that's what I'm needing help with. That's why I need to get with my team to figure out, like, I need spots to be filled in with that story. I guess because I'm streaming right now and I'm like having a brain fart here. But I've told this story to a few other people and they like it. Now, of course, at the end, when Sonic's life is fully spared and whatnot, when they're able to finally somehow or another get a ring portal open, Dixie has a hard time letting go and saying goodbye, you know, because once Sonic goes back in.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, you know, the OCs, other OCs.
You are
like
not pulling what I think you're pulling.
What? What do you mean?
Are you trying to pull a Chris?
No, I'm not trying to pull a Chris. I am not going to stop Sonic. I am not stopping Sonic from going through that portal. I will not. I will hug him. And yes, no. I am not pulling a Chris. I'd be fucked if I'm doing that. I'm not doing that. Because I realize that Sonic,
we don't mean Chris the Hedgehog. We mean Chris Thorndyke.
Dixie realizes that if he doesn't go back, then he will disappear forever, and she knows that. But it's still hard to say goodbye after they've all made connections with him and whatnot. And of course, Sonic's VA, which would be Elite, would be Speed Blue, of course, would, you know, like, you know, hey, you know, this is hard to say goodbye, you know, but I will continue doing our best here to keep your world alive with the stories we all come up with and keep things going. Because without us, without the VAs, without the storytellers, his world can't exist and keep going, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we do our best to keep, and VAs that keep, you know, they'll come in the front, they'll come down the road. I mean, you know how many VAs there are for so many characters, and we do our own stories and stuff and whatnot. So, I hope that makes sense. So, once Sonic does, you know, like I said, there is some emotions there. But like I said, a portal finally does open up. Sonic has, of course, look at all the OCs and, you know, thanks everybody and wish them, good, you know, farewell and all that. And it is hard. There will be some emotions there. You know, Dixie would be crying a little bit because she's having to say goodbye to a character that she loves very much. and find, you know what I'm saying? That's just how my character is. And then of course the OCs have to pull her back a little bit, like, hey, it's gonna be fine, just hang in there. There will be some comforting there. And once Sonic, you know, looks and turns back, he's like, hey, y'all got this, or he'll say something Sonic related, and he'll give a thumbs up, and then he'll turn and look back one last time and walks through the ring portal back to his world of Mobius. And then once he's back, Mobius is fully restored completely, and they go about their way, and then we just continue doing what we do, but we won't forget that experience. And we know now it's very important to make sure that, you know, something like that hopefully don't happen again. I mean, I don't know. That's where I would need help with the storytelling. Does that make sense what I just said to you guys? I want to see what chat's saying.
Yeah, okay, this is a better Chris Thorndike, okay.
I'm not pulling a Thorndike, but it's got a mix of Back to the Future related type stuff. It's got a mix of Fat Albert, because if you guys remember the movie Fat Albert, where Fat Albert lets
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You know, he starts to fade away.
That. It makes me think of that.
It starts to fade away.
There is one more thing that makes me think of that.
What?
Like, do you know the Mega Man OVA?
Uh-huh.
Like, because that was when the video game characters found a way to like exit into the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's also giving me like vibes of that, even though the plot of it was a little different than what you said. Like instead of taking over that
like
world,
I said,
it was mainly just being
it's
stuck
in my
there.
head, but I would need help like filling in the blanks. And that's where I would have to go to my team and everybody else for that kind of... It's just an idea, chat. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I just want to like throw what's in my head out to you all to see if that's something you guys would ever be interested in, or I can't wait, blah blah. Someone saying I got ahead. Okay, I have a feeling like Sonic Dream Team. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot. I don't have like the full details in my head. I just thought it'd be something to involve our OC. So like I said, like we are here IRL, we do VA acting, come up with stories. I want that same scenario, not us as humans, but as our OCs. As our OCs, not as humans. So, I don't know. I just thought that and like I said, and when I said Beauty and the Beast earlier, because remember like at the end of the movie where the Beast, you know, got like stabbed and all that, but I wouldn't have that happen to Sonic. No. But like where Sonic's like laying there on the ground, he's kind of like fading away, kind of like Shrek. Remember Shrek 5? If you guys remember Shrek 5, where
Oh God, don't remind me.
where Shrek 5, where Shrek is fading away, like right there. That'd be kind of like the thing with Sonic. That's like what I envision, like where Sonic falls backwards because his body's fading, and Dixie's like freaking out. She's like, "Oh God, what are we gonna do? We're losing him. We're about to lose him." And I guess the power of friendship somewhere. Like he would kind of fade away, but then I envision something left behind with Sonic. A ring is there still.
I will stop you with the power of friendship and this gun.
No. Listen. No. Actually, now I'm starting to remember. Okay, Sonic does fade away. However, there's something left behind of his, and it's a ring. Dixie picks up the ring. She's like, "Wait a minute," and then she focuses on the ring. And I look at, and then she.
I can't stop yawning. Fuck.
I know, we'll probably be in an officer soon. But then she looks at the ring, and she turns and looks at the other OC. She's like, focus on Sonic. I guess we would involve a ring somehow. The ring would be a factor. I don't know why the ring is still there.
Lend me your energy.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like a Sailor Moon scenario where you like, where she says, like where Sailor Moon says, "Everyone, lend me your energy." So that's what we all do. This OCs lends in their energy to this ring. And this ring would, of course, shoot out of her hand. And, you know, with enough energy from all the OCs, would be enough to restore Sonic's world temporarily. Not enough, but because Sonic is still here. And then the ring would show versions of Mobius, Sonic's world, being restored to a point. And then Sonic's body would form right back in front of us. But only temporarily, because again, if he doesn't get back in there, it's going to happen all over again. But with the power of everyone's love for Sonic. Okay, there you go. How does that sound? Like I said, a ring is still left behind. We pick it up and we throw all of our love, you know, for this character. We throw all of our love and, you know, and power into this ring, and that from the OCs is enough to restore Sonic's world, enough to bring Sonic back. But then that's where our emotions start to kick in. We have to say our final goodbyes to Sonic, because then that portal's going to be open for Sonic to go through. but they have to say their final goodbyes because if he doesn't go through, then that ring's going to close.
I think it needs to be thought in a little more because
Well, that's
I'm
what I'm saying.
personally
I
a
need
little
help.
confused.
It is a little confusing. I get it. I'm sorry if I am confusing, but the more I talk about it, the more
Because,
ideas start to come.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, I just want to get y'all's thoughts on this little story I have here. It's not fully, I need help. That's why I need people's help. So I just wanted to know what chat thought on that. So I think you guys are down for something like that. It's not a guarantee. It's not a promise. I just want to throw that idea out there. So, yeah,
well,
sorry if I...
everything sounded good. Yeah, everything sounded good except for that ending where I got a little confused. And let me explain. If they were just ordinary people just voicing the characters, how all of a sudden they would have this kind of like power and know how to use it instantaneously?
Well, keep in mind.
And if they're just regular voice actors, how would that happen?
No. Keep in mind. ROCs. Okay, I should have threw this idea earlier. ROC. So they're not completely like humans like us. Okay. ROCs still have abilities. Like Electro's OC still has abilities. Now that our OCs don't live like in a regular world. We still have our abilities and stuff, if that makes any sense. But we use our abilities as an idea for the series.
Okay. That
make more
makes me
sense?
rethink it. Okay. Yeah.
Like
it
for
does,
me,
it does.
for example, Dixie here still has her, because we're not humans. We're not like regular humans. Like for me, for example.
Well, I never said that.
Like I could still do this because we're not humans. I
never said we were humans.
Yeah, I'm just saying we can still do things like this, and we still have some sort of power ability, but we still live like in a regular everyday life thing. We still do stories and all that kind of stuff. Like we're like regular people who work and everything, or whatever our daily job is. We have OCs that might work in a bakery somewhere. We might have OCs that work in a shop somewhere, and we have OCs who are actors, like stars or whatever. And that's where I kind of throw in our OCs in that area because we're all writers and storytellers and VAs and whatnot. We just have different livelihoods that we do. Hopefully that makes more sense. I don't know. I probably just blabbed on a bunch of stuff that just did not make any sense whatsoever. But I see it in my head. It makes sense in my head, but it's hard to fully explain. But I have shared it with a few people. They do like the idea. And yes, I would need help filling in those little empty blanks there. Like I said, it may or may not happen, chat. I just want to throw that idea out there and see what you guys thought. It's a maybe. We'll see. It's a maybe. But the reason why I thought about that, I would want Dixie to be, because I want my girl to be up front in that story somewhere. Because it is my story idea. But I want my friends, if I have friends who want to be participant in something like that, I have few said they're down for that if we ever do something like that. It should be called Sonic Reality. Someone says the story should be called Sonic Reality.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay, how long have we been going though, chat? I do need to check, unfortunately. How long have I been streaming?
2 hours.
I have been going for 2 hours. All right, I hate to do this. It might be a good time because I probably do need to go grab another bite to eat somewhere before.
I need to go watch Star Wars.
No!
Oh my god.
Electro and Eli will drag you.
Drag me my ass. How are they gonna drag me?
You drove one VC, they'll drag you into another.
They have to.
Was there not a VC? Have you thought about that?
I don't know where we're doing it. I don't know if it's gonna be a
VRChat.
VC. I don't know if it's gonna be on VRChat or not. I don't have a damn clue. No one ever confirmed what we're doing.
Actually, yeah, the fact that you don't know and yet Eli told Electro to ask you. Clearly, no one knows who the hell is leading this, so I don't even think it's might
Can you
happen.
even watch? Well, question for you: can we even watch a movie like that in here? That is the question mark. Do you know? Can we do that or not?
Well, wait, in
Palace.
VR chat or in Discord?
I'm talking about VRChat, not Discord. I know Discord you can.
Okay,
Palace.
yeah, Popcorn Palace, yeah, that has
Well,
we can watch it through there.
I think there was an issue one time where he tried to play it in VRChat, but it didn't work out. So I don't know if it's a possibility. I would rather watch it in VRChat where I can interact with all of you, but because I might fall asleep.
Well, no, it should be there.
Huh? I don't know.
No, I said it should be there because I remember watching surprisingly voluntarily watching a Star Wars movie with Electro, a while back in VRChat.
Whoa.
How long ago was that? That was pretty long
All I
ago.
know
shit.
is there's times you can watch movies in here and there's times you can't. It just depends on the world. I don't know. I would prefer to maybe watch it here, but I'm going to be hiding. So good luck finding me. Good luck finding me. I'm going to be hiding. All right. I think.
But if you do get those sticks though, like I would rather have the done knocked out immediately instead of you cowering behind a corner and waiting.
It shows they're at my back door right now. I'm scared to turn this PC off. I'm scared to touch anything, Curb. I'm scared I'm going to fuck something up.
Look, Dixie, for the love of God, I've told you. I've done this myself. You don't do anything damaging to the computer. And with me helping you, you're not going to do anything wrong. Trust me.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Trust
I
him.
didn't say he didn't know what he was doing. I just know my luck. If I fuck something up, then I'm fucked.
Dude, it's literally 2 steps. Just take the old one out, put the new one in, plug in
Wait,
PC,
I thought
done.
I had to leave my old one in there and put the new one in there.
No, okay, so no.
Oh my god.
So, okay, no, listen, okay, you know what?
Because
Okay,
I have
we
one in
can-
there
we can-
already. I don't
I'll
want to
tell
touch
you-
that one.
No, it's fine, but like, it's just, okay, like, I'll explain it to you after we're done
Oh
here,
my
because I'm sure the
God.
chat doesn't want to hear all the techno mumbo
Let's
jumbo.
wrap this up before wrapping it up.
Yeah, let's go and wrap it
Yeah,
up.
no, like,
All
the
right.
chat doesn't want to hear the techno mumbo jumbo. I'll
Well,
tell you
chat,
after.
I'm thankful to at least got through a stream today without no issues. Knock on wood. Wow, we actually got through
Well,
a
yeah,
stream
we're
today without
considering
no
not
issues.
much stuff is happening today, so not much
There's
of
actually
trade.
word on here, so knock, knock, knock.
I'm just
What'd
thankful
you
we got.
say?
Actually, word on here, so knock, knock, knock.
Oh, yeah, knock on
Oh.
wood, yeah.
Is this wood?
No,
It looks
it's not
like it.
wood. It's just an
What the
old
fuck?
saying.
It's like, it
It's
doesn't look
just a,
right.
it's a cushion. It's a chair. It's a couch. Knock on wood is just an old saying where you don't want to jinx yourself. So whenever I say knock on wood, I'm preventing myself from jinxing myself. That's all it is.
All right, well,
All right.
well just, let's just hurry this up.
Yeah.
All right.
Because the sooner
So,
you get it
chat, I-
done, the better your computer will be.
Oh my god. All right. Chat, I guess we're gonna go mess. I am so scared. So if y'all don't ever see me again, you have him to blame.
You're not gonna break the computer. If anything, we would just have to go back to the previous stick. That's it.
Oh my fucking god.
You'll still have a computer. You don't mess with the memory. You don't mess with the motherboard. You don't mess with the goddamn CPU. You don't mess with anything. It's literally plug and play.
Chat, if I don't see you again, you'll know who to go after.
She's too freaking over-exaggerating
Yes,
the
I'm
goddamn
paranoid.
thing. I'm
It's
installing
the biggest
RAM.
raw
That's
look I've
it.
ever fucking done. I swear to God, you two are children.
I don't give a damn.
I'm the child. Except I'm the one with actual experience.
But how about you shut the fuck up and end it?
I'm trying
Says
to!
you over there hiding.
If Curb will let me! Anyways, chat, thank you all so much for joining today. I appreciate appreciate y'all coming here with your questions and everything. I'm glad we got through a nice little Q&A stream peacefully. Well, somewhat. Anyways, thank you, Alexa, for joining today. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Curve. Thank you. It was nice having you guys here today. But yes, I will get with him on that. But as far as the streams coming up this week, we do have Buckshot Roulette tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have, of course, my sweetheart's gonna be joining on that one. And Blaze and Andy's gonna be joining, and Electro will be joining. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I don't know how that's gonna work. So stay tuned.
Please don't
for
shoot
that.
my man too much.
Well, as long as you don't call me a bitch, we'll be all right. You called me a bitch last time, and I can't promise Rick won't shoot him.
Or you're doing some behaviors that qualify.
If what Rick and Andy did is out of my control, I'm just saying. Just be aware.
Yeah, I know, but last time when he called you that, were you acting like in any behaviors that would qualify a bitch name?
Well, he called me a bitch, and that's how I reacted. I shot him. Anyways.
And that's a bitch behavior right there.
Anyways, other than that, I think that's the only stream I have for this week. We might do something Wednesday. Don't hold me to it, chat. For this month, also, next Monday, not tomorrow, but the following Monday, we will be back with more Uno, and that one's gonna be a special one. We're gonna have Miss Danny with us on that one, so we're all gonna be on our best behavior for that stream, chat. With her here, we don't want to scare her off. Johnny's gonna be with us on that stream. Andrew will be with us, and Electro. So I think that's gonna be a very.
I'm gonna be
interesting
on
one.
another Uno stream. I'm gonna be honest.
We will.
I still
I
get to
will-
be in an Uno stream.
I know, It's been crazy. I just got Mel to join the other one here recently. I'm going through my list. Just give me a chance, people. I have to have a few certain ones to come back because they're the ones who have the party stuff. So like Trigger, Herb, and Andrew. They're the ones who have the party stuff. So I usually have to have them come back for the same.
Yeah.
They're the ones who have the party stuff. So those three.
When was the last time I didn't know stream with you guys? That was like months ago.
I will have
think.
you join
Longest
the next one
time.
because you have the party stuff. I don't. So between you, Trigger, and Andrew, you three, you should have to count on you three to be there because you have the party stuff. I don't. But other than that, and then we have the next Sim
Oh, same
stream
here.
chats. Let me look at my calendar here. The next Sim stream, I do have that one set for 3 weeks from today, August 24th. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed at that time with these new RAMs that he's going to help me with here shortly. Hopefully no more VRChat crashes when we have a lot of people. Like I said, today was kind of simple. We didn't have a whole lot going on, so I think that's how we got through it. But I think we have a lot of people and we're going back and forth. I think that's where he could explain. That's where probably where a lot of the crashes are coming from. But ever since we lowered that stuff, I think also made a difference too. But having extra space.
Well, yeah, because you're running less memory.
Yeah, so I'm running less memory. So that's probably why we're getting through this one without any issues today. But I want to have fun. I want to have my regular VR chat streams, the Sim streams. I want to have fun with you guys, and we have events and all that too. So I definitely want to prevent that shit from happening again. So I think once we get that going, then we should be all set. Because he looked at my PC chat. He says everything's good. What was the one thing you said you were really impressed that my PC has that yours don't? What did you say I had?
I think it was because you had the damn what was it? 4060 Ti. I'm running off of a 1650.
So there you go, chat. So that's confident knowing that I have something like that. So everything on my PC, he said, is good. It's just that RAM we got to bump up. So once we get that going, I should be good.
Yeah, like when I
Oh,
when I
God.
saw that and you were still experiencing crash, I was like, you have a better graphics card than I do. How the hell are you crashing? And then when we went through the dashboard, it said you had 16 gigs of RAM, and I was like, oh shit, that's why you don't have enough RAM.
Now
Like
we know.
16 gigs becoming the new standard, lower standard than anything. Because like I think minimum VRChat requires like 12. So yeah, yeah, you need more RAM.
What I just pray when I turn this PC up and I do all this shit, I pray the hell it comes back on.
Oh my god, you're not gonna break it, all right?
All right, well, chat, I will.
Literally a simple component.
All right, well, chat, I'm gonna go work with Curb on this. Get Speedy Blue. He's not here. Quit calling him. He'll be hunting me down. Damn. Anyways, all right, chat. I will go ahead and end it off here. Thank you all so much for your questions and whatnot. And yeah, this was a fun little. What the hell are you doing? You gonna shoot my chat? My God. All right, I'm going to end off here, chat. I know you are. All right, well, guys, until tomorrow's stream, you guys have a good day, night, morning, wherever you guys are in the world, and we will see you all next time. Have a good night, everybody, wherever y'all are. Bye. It's still afternoon for me. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, Tara.